Gonna go. Should we do the iPhone mic?
Good try. Loud it goes.
Test.
Oh yeah.
Test. Pretty
That's
good.
probably the best.
Oh, it's my mic. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Shit, do you have a charger?
I don't have another one.
Okay.
Wait, what? Type C? Nah.
Yeah.
I have one. You could like. There is one hanging off the PC. That's gonna be slow. So.
As long as it doesn't die. If it does die, I'll just switch to the. It's fine. Test. All right. Biggs, let us know if we sound good. Huh? All right, we're live. Wait for people to come in. Oh, we got 14 people already. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. This is the super ultra mega stream with 4 of the best producers in the world. I myself is Wonderlust. This is Hana. He's been on the stream once before, maybe 2 years ago. Ellie, he was literally on the stream a month ago, and Bad Beats, aka Will, aka Will, he was also on the stream, and now we're all together. We're gonna review your music. As always, we're gonna spin the wheel. Once we're done with the skips, you can skip the line if you want, but it's not required. But after that, we're gonna spin the wheel and just get a random person, because we do have 123 submissions, which is definitely a record before even starting the stream. So big nonchalant in the back. Are you guys reviewing demos as well, or just finished song? Anything, as long as it's your song, you can submit the song. What's up, Evan? Who else is here? Art Saber, what's up? Philip Marshall, what's going on? I paid for a song review, but I can't see it. And refresh the screen. I mean, if it's not coming up, it probably didn't go through. But right now we have. Oh, we got another skip right there. But we have Tragix, and then we got Bryce Cerrone, and then we got Ramon. Then we got Mason, Crash, Rilo, and this guy. Snug Room. Snug Room. And also, stay by your phone, stay by your computers, because if we really like the song or we just feel like it, we're going to invite you to the stage. So just keep an eye out for that. Bad Beats the GOAT, says Harlan Jacobs.
Oh, what's up, Harlan?
Oh, you know?
I do know. Texted him in like 20 minutes.
Cool. All right, let's start. We got the first song of the stream. This is a super skip by Tragix. Really appreciate the donation. Let's hear it. I don't exist.
I was born with a jar full of darkness. The world told me it had to stay shut. I held the lid down hard. The darkness inside pushed back. The harder I held down the lid, the stronger the darkness became. My shoulders, my breath, my thoughts, my life all organized around keeping the jar closed. I grew tired and weak. I was so tired that even the fear got tired. Finally, my arms gave way. There was the darkness surging into view. I waited there to be destroyed or consumed. All these fates the fear had promised.
Half of the things on my mind never work when I'm talking to humans. They see all my quirks. I'll be smoking till death. My addiction has force. I poison my body. It's running its course. Talking to people that don't hold my interest. They give me attention like models on Pinterest. Love how she talk, but she can't be my mistress. Push her away and she tells that I miss it. My homies get bitches. My homies get hoes. Lust is a prison. It's something they chose. They know that I hate it, they call me a joke. Buying their problems, no wonder they're broke. Telling these people I'm making this paper, it's feeling pathetic, my ego I cater. Give her attention, I like to embrace her. She's saying she love me, I save that for later. Substance is power, I'm eating some faces. Discrimination is not just for the racist. They're talking their shit, but they know they're complacent. Just like I am, this is the new basis. Fucking the world and I'm using no latex. I'm making so much, but I don't see a paycheck. We look for depression, it is the new apex. Action is language and that's why I say less. World is profound and the life is so pretty. Hurt is our nature, but why do we pity? Empathy hidden is gone from our city. These questions with answers are making me dizzy. Action.
All right, first song of the stream, and we're already getting really weird. I don't even know who to compare this to at all. I will say, I don't know if I'm feeling the chord progression. It's a little too dissonant. I don't really know what's going on. It could be a cool creative choice if that was the case, but yeah, I don't know. It's not really, if I'm being honest, it's not really my personal taste. It's definitely intriguing. It's not, and like we said last stream, like I'd rather hear something that's intriguing or a little out there than something that, you know, we've heard before. It sounds okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, who wants to go first?
I'll say like, I think that my favorite part about it, like, I think my favorite part might have been that in the beginning, that weird poem. Just because it was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
And I like fucked with the weirdness of it.
Yeah.
And to the point about the beat, like, I don't hear a lot of atonal music these days, so I respect that. I think the rapping was a little like, felt to me a little like, almost a little like, kind of silly and like, and I feel like it could have been like, I feel like if you really like hit a home run with how you came in and delivered the verse, it could have like kind of contextualized it to be like, whoa.
Yeah.
But instead it felt a little like,
Yeah.
So that was my take.
Yeah. You guys got anything?
Yeah, I agree. There was like some creative choices that I could see what they were going for, like the doubled vocals, like one pitched an octave off and stuff like that. So if the execution was a little bit better, I think that it could have also, you know, like you said, contextualized it in the beat and stuff. Yeah. That's how I feel.
I don't know. You also want to come in more? You're like,
Yeah, so
you're like right
I'm trying to get the wide angle, but I don't know. I think if you're gonna go for this style and being atonal with it, it has to like be powerful enough to like sway me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it felt too reserved
Yeah.
and a little too. I mean, the mix is pretty rough. Like, I think if it was like executed competently, it would have been a little better. But yeah, I don't hear too much atonal stuff anymore though.
Yeah, I feel like I only really hear stuff that's atonal when it's like a really, really like talented musician that like knows how to work within those scales, and it's done more intentionally rather than like by accident. Like I'm not sure if he was like, all right, I really want this to sound atonal, but yeah.
What's the little comment about it? Everything you hear was made the vocal sample. Damn.
So yeah,
That was my
for me overall, it just wasn't my personal taste, but keep going with your own style because that was definitely
respect doing something weird.
Yes,
Better than, like you
100%.
said, better do something weird.
100%. All right, so now we got "Fly Away" by Bryce Cerrone. I'm on all platforms. Good to know. Let's hear it. Wait, hold on. Let me see if we have any comments about that. My brother Radio says, "Yo, Hana G." You know him? You know him?
I might.
Okay. Dude on the right looks like Aaron Hernandez.
Great.
I'm so glad I'm not the one getting roasted.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think the chat liked that last one.
What did they say?
They said, what the fuck is this shit? No for me. Discrimination is not just for the racist.
Very interesting comment.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Where's Stag? He's not here. He has a wife and kids. He's a friend I brought on one time for the stream. And Ruby loves him for some reason. I'll let him know though. I'll let him know. All right, we got Fly Away, Bryce Cerrone. Let's hear it.
Baby wanna fly away, baby wanna keep away from my heart. She leaving no space, might get scarred if you don't know how to keep it straight. This my song, listen up if you're feeling great. Baby wanna fly away, baby wanna keep away from my heart. She leaving no space, might get scarred if you don't know how to keep it straight. This my song, listen up if you're feeling great. My love is like a fragrance, stick on you like pavement. Women never love these men like how they be saying. I don't want that old love, I just want that new love.
I be in my feelings, but I really don't know who to trust. Came in my life and then you left when it was getting rough. You the only thing that's holding me from messing up. She don't want the money, she just want it all up. I don't want a bag, but I want it all hush.
This is life, we just living one up. Look at how I'm coming, how we coming, we blew up. Brony in the building, how we coolin', we roll up. I've been feeling good ever since my glow up. She just had a bad attitude with no trust. Had to put her on her cause it got her with no love. If you gon' stop me, do it cause I'm blowing up. This is me coming like I told ya. Baby wanna fly away, baby wanna.
Yeah, this is pretty solid to me. I do think the intro dragged on a little too long. Nothing really changed. Like all that happened was you just lowered the vocal sample down an octave for that second half. And I feel like if you're gonna have like an intro ring out with the beat, it needs to either build tension or just be good enough to be like, oh wow, like I'm intrigued to hear more. Like I feel like it was too loopy, and it kind of, if I was listening to this song as just an average listener, I feel like I'd click away because it's taken way too long to get to the point. Even with me and Bad, like we post beats on YouTube. It's we always talk about how important it is to like
Hook the viewer in the first,
hook the viewer. Which it's kind of universal with like all music too. Like you want to make sure like the intro isn't just filler. It's like you're introducing the song, and you want people to listen to it all the way through. So I would keep that in mind. Just watch out for your songs, just filling space just because. Like make sure every second has a purpose, You got anything?
Yeah, like I feel a little like I'm a little meh on this one. It's like it's cool. I'm not like I don't love it. I certainly don't hate it.
Yeah.
I guess a nitpick would be like, and this is just my producer brain kind of kicking in, is that when the drums came in, there was like no bass or 808, or I think a respace came in around like 135 or something like that. And I don't know. Me personally, I like to, as soon as the drums kick in, kind of have full, sonic build up. And so it felt kind of like we were building up for 50 seconds for the drums to kick in. It didn't really feel like it delivered on.
Yeah.
So that's just how I felt. I think adding that respace that came in at 130 into when the drums first come in would be a huge step. That's
Cool.
just my-
I don't know if I like going last.
All right, you go first.
Go back
I don't
and
want part of the flow.
No.
I mean, yeah, basically the same thing. Like, I would say you could probably like rearrange the intro to have a better drop into drums and bass by fixing the length of the intro and then kind of combining everyone's feedback here. That would make it like.
I was gonna ask you, like, do you think of that like when you're making beats, like, oh, this intro, it's like I need to have some sort of hook or something to hook someone in,
What I'll do a lot is I'll bounce the drums to an audio loop. Like I'll basically flatten my drum track and then I'll put that loop in the intro and filter it.
Yeah.
It's super easy. And that way you're kind of setting it up a little more than just leaving them hanging and then dropping in.
Yeah, no, that would honestly, that would be a good idea for this song. Like maybe have like kind of like that phone call frequency on there. And there's something that introduces the theme of the song would be cool. But appreciate you skipping the line, Bryce. Thanks so much for submitting your song. All right, we got Keep Going by Ramon. Is that how you say it? Ramon. Your beat. Okay, here we go. Feel free to say the beat's trash, by the way. Serious. Beat. All right, let's see it.
Thank you.
Just so you guys know, my beat was not this compressed for some reason. I don't know what happened. I think maybe there was like a master AI thing going on. I don't know, but all right, let's hear it.
must have started, but you ended up with your doors. When it's you, it's never good, no.
Hannah, you go first.
I liked it. I think the melodies could have been stronger in certain parts. Like it's not, it's nothing I haven't heard before, but it definitely still fits the vibe. I think it's definitely too compressed on the mixing.
Yeah.
Like between even the vocals themselves. I don't know if that's because of the master or what's going on, but
Yeah.
um,
And these are really quality speakers to
Yeah.
hear that type of
only
stuff.
the best. The best. Of
Yeah,
the
of course.
Yamahas. No, but I mean, it was generally good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, similarly, very compressed. But I like in the details it says uplift your sadness in the club. That was like
Yeah.
kind of where I was envisioning listening to this song, just being
Yeah.
in a dark club with everyone dancing.
Yeah,
So,
100%. Like
set the tone.
this felt like a song where you're like really drunk and like dancing, and it's like super dark, but like you don't even care. Because like I was trying to hone in on like listening to like what he's actually saying, but it didn't even matter. Like it's like one of those songs where you're just like feeling it, Like you don't really need to know what he's saying. It was hard. That clarity was an issue. If that's what you're going for, I would maybe I don't know. Like maybe it's the auto-tune that kind of makes it kind of muddy a little bit. Like just like the dramatic like pitch changes in your voice. But either way, I liked it. I liked the flow that you had. I like the melody. I mean, melody is the hardest thing to master. Like when you're making a song. Like if the melody's good, if the melody's like really good, then I feel like everything else comes after. But what do you think, Ellie?
I think, I agree with everything that you guys have said. Obviously, I think the biggest critique is on just the mixing. I think like there's like absolutely no low end in your voice there, and it just kind of sounds a little odd. The beat's great. I'll give one compliment. That's like I feel like there was like a really good vocal pocket. So like the melody was cool, but you like rode the beat well timing wise. It had like a good just like the vocal pocket was like strong, and especially on a song like this, I feel like that matters a lot. So good job with that.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for using my beat too, and thanks
Great
you
beat.
guys. Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna say it's ass, but I appreciate
Never. Always fire.
Not on your screen.
it. No, you can. You can, bro. All right, we got Mason. Whoa, this is cool. I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
what's up with that?
Yeah. Where does it go to? Oh, I guess it shows the thumbnail of the music video. All right, we got Mason Jims. He's been submitting his music for a while.
Already a cool video idea.
Yeah. Skytrain. Oh wait, did he have a comment?
Yeah.
I believe.
He's dropping it tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, available tomorrow almost everywhere. Produced by me. Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All producers should dance to one song. Chat votes for the best dance. Sorry, bro. We're all too nonchalant. All right, let's hear it. Skytrain, Mason Jims.
Running up the rails, no conductor, no Skytrain run for show. Better than some hell, don't need all that grief, don't need snow, ice, sleet. No. Right back on my Skytrain, everything look bleak. Need new mindset, new mind frame, new high peaks.
No, wait a minute. They're the ones that have control of the money and the media and the food. And oh my God.
It's fine.
was cool.
It's like a beat. I like it. It's
Thank
like
you.
a Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. I don't even know what I was going for with that. I kind of just wanted to sound like Dreamy, which I feel like what he did with the vocals kind of complemented that really well. Yeah, no, I'm rocking with this, dude. The only thing I would say, like as a critique, is like maybe consider layering a little bit more. I mean, it's not like a necessity really, but if I had to nitpick, I would say that because like you had just like one solo vocal track on the verses, and it sounded good on its own, but I feel like it could sound even more powerful and more like in depth if you just added like maybe one or two layers on top of that. Just I don't know. That's my only critique, but I thought the structure was really good and cool music video, honestly. I'm trying to put together like the construction uniform and the theme of the song, but maybe it doesn't have to make sense. Yeah, either.
Yeah, I liked the way that it feels. It certainly is like has like your own identity in it. It's like it doesn't feel like it could be just some generic creative output. I would say like so it's a great beat, but for a song like this, it would be interesting to experiment with like some more some more like through composed as opposed to like just like putting it over a beat. Like, you know, I don't know, like things could just be a little more stylized overall. Like and if you were really like either like working with the stems or working with a producer, you could kind of get the whole thing to feel a little more creative, I think, because, you know, then like you could have a moment where it's just the drums or like, you know, it could kind of like reinforce what you're trying to do. So that's my 2 cents. And maybe you're an artist who would benefit from like working in the room with a producer.
Yeah. Yeah, just to like just tweak things here and there.
Get way more granular in the music side of the music.
Yeah, it did feel like super ultra clean. Like I think adding some color, like distortion, stuff like that, would I think bring it all together. 100%.
Transition, etc.
I love the music video. I thought that was so sick. The synchronized dancing and stuff like that. The thing that jumped out to me, like music wise, was that I thought the vocals should have been a bit more powerful when it was kind of just him saying sky and like harmonizing. It acted as more of like a background vocal and a part of the beat, but I thought it could have been cool as like the main focus of the song at those points.
True. Yeah. Also, play around with the pitch of the song, like pitch it up, pitch it down. Like you could find like a different, really unique pocket. Also, Mason, we invited you to the video chat. If you want to join, please do. If not, that's okay. I see you're in the chat. So, masonjims808@gmail.com. That's your invite if you want to join. Come hang with us. But yeah, you have anything on that, or did we say everything we possibly could have said?
I guess the only thing that I thought of, I think for that song, a bridge would have been like fire. That was the only thing. And there could have been. I don't know because we stopped a little early, but past that though, I really like the layers when they came in. I think your point was valid with like the verses being super empty, but
that's on me too. As the producer, I never add like a bridge point in my beats. Like even though they're so cool and they could literally make the song.
But
like
that's like I feel like the bridge has to be responsive to the songwriting. So that's kind of what I mean when I'm like, if you were with a producer, then you could be like, yo, what if we broke it down like this in this place and made a bridge, or what if we took this idea? You know,
it's not necessarily something you can predict.
Right? Exactly. Because like making a beat, it could just be like it doesn't come across as a bridge if it's just a beat. It would sound like it's just a beat switch.
Yeah. Oh shit! Here we go. Yo, what's going on, man? How you doing? This is a big song, bro.
Thank you very much. It was very good advice from everybody. I appreciate the feedback. And yeah, I gotta get to the studio for real.
So what?
Where are you based?
Yeah, where are you based? First off. Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. So it's like 4 o'clock there, I'm assuming?
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
I just met a producer from Seattle. Who the if it comes to mind? I met someone like the other day who's based there, or like a few weeks ago.
Okay, yeah. Music scene is kind of different here for sure. You live in Atlanta.
Well, do you do a lot of live performances out there? Like, is there a music scene like that where you can just go and perform a lot?
They do have pop-up shows where local artists come out and they set up like a few rows of bars for open mics and stages. I haven't performed at those yet. Still kind of doing my own thing with my career and all that, but yeah, just trying to make it happen.
How many years have you been making music so far?
I started in 2018, so I started writing. So,
okay. Damn, I was gonna say fairly new, but I guess 2018 was not. That wasn't yesterday. That's cool, man, and I appreciate you using my beats. And this isn't the first time you submitted a song to our stream, so I'm happy to like meet you.
Right, yeah, good to be on here.
And thank you. Wait, did you shout me out on Instagram?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He shouted out the stream. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love the stream. I love this platform. People coming together and talking about music and new things and ideas. I love that stuff.
So what's next for you? You have any albums, mixtapes, singles dropping besides this one?
Yeah, I'm working on an EP with around 6 songs. One of which I played bass over the pandemic. It's like a pandemic hobby.
Oh, cool.
So bass and vocals only on a song, and that's my private session. It's called Mirage. So that's coming out toward the end of the year.
I'd love to hear that. That sounds sick.
Yeah, it comes from a really emotional place. So I'm looking forward to dropping that one.
Well, fire, man. I appreciate you submitting the song, skipping. Really appreciate you always sticking around on the streams too, because like you're one of the few names that like I always remember, Mason Jim. So yeah. So yeah, all right. Appreciate you, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah.
So.
All right, peace out. Nice.
That's a cool feature.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Like,
Being able to just like teleport someone in and
Yeah.
you hear the song. That's nuts. That really is.
Cool. All right. That was Mason Jim's. I really want to listen to that song again because
I want to hear a song that's just bass and vocals.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That's awesome.
I'm a 23-year-old plumber.
Yeah, 23-year-old plumber. That's good money. That's pretty good money. Being a plumber.
People always got to poop somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Been writing for roughly 5 years. Not perfect. My mixer a little lazy.
At least he knows.
But I like it enough. Okay. All right. We got Work It Out by Crash. Let's hear it.
I know I've been away. I know I made mistakes. I wanna make it, I can seem to figure out how to learn to listen and to learn to shut my mouth. You're all I used to know, and I just can't let go. Every day I feel it, feeling something strange. I'm singing about you every single day. No way. I don't wanna look like this. Tell me what I gotta fix. I just want for us to work it out. And I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna work it out. Side house, but it's never fixed. Tell me what I really fix. I just want for us to work it out. And I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna work it out. Time and time again. At times I needed a friend, since everybody wanna go on with the lies. I gotta focus on myself while keeping that in mind. And now we're all alone. I guess it's how it goes. If you're gonna kill me off for what you said, you gotta make sure I ain't playing dead. No way. I don't wanna look like this. Tell me what I gotta fix. I just want for us to work it out. And I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna work it out. Time goes, but it's never fixed. Tell me what I really
With this, I think there's like I love the instrumental of it. I love the layers. I love how they're not like perfect, clean, perfectly tuned layers, and like when they come together, it just has like a really cool raw feeling to it. But with that being said, I still think it could be fine tuned a little bit here and there, where like with like the dissonance and like kind of being off pitch here and there. But overall, I think it sounds pretty authentic. I really like it. For a 23-year-old plumber, you're doing pretty good. So, isn't that crazy? Like, you have like a plumber come over and be like, yeah, I've been making music for 5 years.
That is insane.
It's a cool dynamic, like being like I guess plumber is like a blue collar job, right? Like being a blue collar worker, but also like having that creative spark, That's awesome.
It's a cool dynamic. You could probably play off that on social media somehow.
Oh yeah, 100%. Be like, yeah, I just took some shit out of the toilet, made my new song. Hopefully it's not shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the mix could use some work, mainly on the vocals though. Honestly, the roughness of the beat is kind of cool in a way for this style, I feel like. But the vocals were a little loud. And
yeah, it definitely felt separated from the instrumental,
yeah.
for sure.
And I kind of did like it pitched down. Maybe not all the way, but maybe like a little less pitched up. But I don't know. I also feel like I personally just don't love when people pitch their stuff up, but it's pretty common now. So
it kind of reminded me of this song. This is like a band that my friend put me on, but it gave me this vibe. This is like a fucking amazing song. It's so much louder than the vocals. Yeah. Yeah, it instantly reminded me of that song. I really like it.
I like the hook on this song a lot. Like, obviously, I think the vocals they were rough around the edges, I suppose, but I think fine-tuning them without losing that kind of grittiness is a gray area that you gotta get a new mixer, or I don't know. He says maybe find a new person. I really like the hook, especially pitch down when you could like hear where he goes into falsetto. It's a little bit easier at the hook. So.
Yeah. Evan says this is what I imagine E.T. to sound like. That's interesting.
I would say like I would commend the songwriting and the beat choice. I feel like that's where the uniqueness comes from, is like the way that you pick the beat that you picked, and then and then kind of how you chose to attack it. I think that was cool. Like, and that's where the identity of the song was, like the songwriting itself. I wasn't really listening to lyrics, but like the melodies were interesting, and it was like just an interesting approach to that track. So good shit there. And I think like you can lean into that sound. I think that the more you can get your vocals to sound like they're in the same world as the instruments, the more that will kind of get conveyed. Like,
Is that the mixer's job or the artist's job?
I mean, it depends on how you're doing it. It's like, if you really want to do it like that, you can actually record a band with yourself. But that's obviously like
everything in the same room.
You know what I mean? Or like, like have it not be mixing against a 2-track.
Yeah, that's
but it really is. I mean, a lot of it, if you're that aside, that would be the producer's job. But that aside, I'd say it is in the mix,
Yeah.
But there's definitely ways, even if you have a 2-track, there's ways you can work your way into, like, work that into your sound.
Yeah, like make it sound more unified.
For sure. Exactly.
Today is my girlfriend's birthday. Her name is Elith Noah. Could y'all wish her happy birthday? Happy birthday, Elith.
Happy birthday, Elith Noah.
Elith Noah.
I like that we got the last name.
Yeah. Where does she live? What's her social security? Thank you so much, Crash, for the skip. All right, we got, what's this meme? Gifted. Oh, he gifted a skip. That's really cool.
Oh, cool.
Shout out to Snug Room.
I think was that on the other ones too?
Yeah, this is his.
Oh, okay.
He also just gifted one to another artist. That's awesome.
Your instrumental.
Another skip.
Steezy Dude.
Steezy Dude got a skip. That's cool.
Merry Christmas, Steezy.
All right, we got Moonshine by Rollo, my instrumental. Okay. Wow, we're getting a lot. Oh yes, I like this instrumental. Please be good.
And just like that, I got the feeling right back. You look in my eyes and tell me you got my back. I look in your mind and know it's a fact. Look in your eyes and know it's a rap. Dispo with you and got us a pack. Bust out my shell and chew. That's why I wrote this rap. You're the moon and I'm the sun. I lay it down while you're rising up day and night, and the night is young. Similar rhymes so many times, but I don't give a fuck. Cause every time I hit your line, you're picking up. I'm more than fine, you shared your shine. I felt the love like moonshine. Don't need this wine, I'm drunk enough. Like moonshine, reflect my light, light up the dark. I'll move out the way, let you show it all out. If you need something, say Riley helping, I'm up. Make the move, make your day, I'll give you mine.
I prove all the ways that you talk to my heart. I'll move out the way, let you show it all out. If you need something, say Riley helping, I'm up. Make the move, make your day, I'll give you mine. I prove all the ways that you talk to my heart. Oh my moon, oh my moonshine.
And just like that, I got the feeling right back. This motivation can't be matched. My twin flame, an eternal match. Can't blow this out, can't be detached. Something about the way.
Sense of it.
Yeah. No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, you made a good point about when I shifted it up, everything sounded way more like unified. I feel like whatever vocal chain you got, it's kind of overbearing with I don't know if it's like the mic quality itself or the reverb on it, but it definitely felt kind of amateur with the beat. I don't know.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was mixed well together, which we're seeing that's like kind of a common issue with like I guess DIY songs. I don't know, when I made the beat personally, I was like imagining more of like a consistent melodic flow. Or maybe not, I don't know. I noticed you had like the dun, 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 but then there's a chord at the end which is kind of like a dissonant, like diminished chord, and I feel like at that moment it didn't really match the dun, 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 dun. So I would like, I don't know. It at that point, just that one specific part, I was like, oh, this sounds like a little too dissonant, but it was a cool flow. Like if I just like if I took your flow and just like put it on MIDI and just played that over the beat, I feel like that would mix really well. I think what you need to work on is maybe just trying to get that unified mix together, and also just, I don't know. I really don't know. What do you think?
Is it like a compression?
Oh, you want to scoot in more?
Oh,
You're like,
sorry. Yeah, no, I wish I could figure out how to get this thing on like wide angle. So I feel bad when it's a.
there you go.
Don't want to block that.
Honestly, maybe if we all
if we all just come in really close together.
Yeah, right.
But do you guys think it's a compression thing on the? I feel like if you did some parallel compression on the master, like it would help like blend the line between the vocal
This way?
and the beat.
No, like have it left pointing up. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yes,
Yeah.
way better. That's way better. Okay.
I was actually gonna say something pretty similar. I feel like the two things that I hear, or like there's a few things that like often show up in these songs that are like pretty like technical. First off, like a lot of these vocals, you can really hear the proximity effect on the mic. So like when you record close to a mic, the low end gets sort of way boosted, and there's a buildup in the low mids on a lot of these voices that are part of what make it not sit well. And then I feel like often they're either over compressed or under compressed. Mm-hmm. And like it can be like just a good process is to like just like get some of that low end buildup out of the vocal and then compress it. And like what you really want to do is like compress it as you're sort of leveling it into the track, because if it's not compressed enough, you might need your vocal too loud so that it like basically the quiet parts you can still hear them. Mm-hmm. And if it's over compressed, then you sort of lose all the like natural fluctuation.
Yeah.
That is where a lot of the like articulation
It
lives.
was
So you
sound
want to like
too consistent.
get it just compressed enough that when it that it never feels too loud, and the quiet moments never feel like they're getting all the way lost. So I definitely agree. I think that like compressing, it's a delicate thing, and like it's definitely a skill. But when you learn how to find that, that's really where that's really where like a lot of the like sound of like modern music and modern vocals comes from.
Compression's like one of the hardest things to I feel like get down, especially when you're just starting out in music. I don't know how long he's been doing music, but you have anything?
Not really. I feel like y'all have said it already.
We should do like a vocal mixing
tutorial
demonstration on here sometime.
No, that'd be awesome, honestly.
Just open up a voice, just do it like, and like guarantee.
Slam it into a limiter.
Sound good.
Appreciate you, Rilo.
That's a good idea. You honestly could do. You should find the most common mistakes after all of your streams. I'm sure you've seen a lot of repetitive things and make like small videos about
That's
it.
a great idea.
The number one thing is like something they just don't have to do, which is too much reverb. Because I always say like reverb makes any vocal sound cooler. It doesn't matter like what the context is. It just by itself it sounds cooler, but in the context of a song, it could sound just like messy and take up space that doesn't need to be taken up. I'm always like, also like my personal taste, like if I'm like producing a song for someone, is like, let's get your vocals as clear and upfront as possible, then play around with like putting it back more or like adding reverb and stuff like that. Like let's just get like a high quality take though. And
I find with reverb too, like honestly, I think it's harder to hear on like monitors because I'll kind of lay in reverb on a vocal and then like I hear it on like my phone or something and it's like blaringly loud, but then in here it doesn't sound like that. Like it's still pretty forward, but like it kind of tricks you. Like you have to almost do less than you think to get get the effect you're looking for, you know?
Yeah. Something I also don't hear very often in these amateur vocal mixes, or like vocal mixes that I don't like as much, is you hear very little like reverb and delay that's not really there to be heard as an effect, but rather there to be adding dimension. Like especially like short quiet delays are a lot of what give a vocal like a sense of space, or like you feel like there's like room behind the voice. Like a delay that you're never gonna really like hear as a delay, but is like between like anywhere between like a few milliseconds, like maybe like 60 milliseconds to like about an eighth note, and it's sometimes like bandpassed and buried in. Like these are the kinds of things where like all of a sudden you feel like there's like the voice is kind of standing in front of things, and then you can turn it down and it's actually like paradoxically more forward, so it can be quieter.
It doesn't have to be like a dramatic thing you add on the vocal chain. It could be something as subtle as that makes the whole difference. All right, cool. We got Define featuring Lahalnio and Bona Zoe.
This is so funny. This guy, I probably intended to skip the cue for my song, but I think I skipped. Hey,
I'm sure Rilo is pretty happy.
You got to come up.
Yeah. So,
Rilo got invited.
All right, we got.
We just talked for 10 minutes.
We just gave Rilo all this like.
All right, we got Defined by Snug Room. Let's hear it.
Just what I'm in, don't define us. Our life is not in vultures. Turn up, rewrite your stories. Don't overwhelm every time what you take. Fuck the ups, they say we're gonna ride.
I would say that was an Afrobeat, but
Yeah, let us know, Snug Room. It sounds Afrobeat, but also sounds kind of like Amo Piano style. I know Amo Piano is more like house, but either way, it sounded really nice. I love grooves like this, especially ones that like can start and go throughout the song and still like keep a groove. I think what you guys executed really well with the song was just keeping the energy progressing.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like it fell off at any point. It just sounded like it was like increasing intensity as the song was getting played. And super groovy, super rhythmic. And I think everyone featured on this song knew how to hit that pocket really well.
Super. I feel like all the like just the vocal performances were really on, and then the vocals were well treated, but you can tell that sounded good coming out of their mouth. You know what I mean? Like you can really hear that, and the energy. It's a good example of how the energy really comes from. Yeah. The energy really comes from like the performance.
You gotta leave that on.
No, like 'cause then no one can see you guys.
Yeah, the energy definitely the energy is from the performance itself at the end of the day.
Yeah. I love when different features in a song like have their distinct characteristics, and you're almost you see how each artist kind of has their different approach towards the beat, but it all like works cohesively.
Yeah.
And I thought like the synergy between these artists on this song was awesome. It was like they were just passing the beat to each other, and it worked perfectly. It didn't feel like I was listening to a whole new song.
It just keeps it fresh, and the flows are pretty crazy.
They're Korean.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Join the video chat. The email's at snugwook41934@gmail.com. Yeah, anything on it?
Favorite one so far?
Yeah, for sure.
I think the mix was great. I think the actual flow choice was great.
I never would have expected they're Korean.
I would also not have expected that, but I thought
It's very interesting. I feel like that would be cool to promote too, because like it's such like a different sound. I don't know the Korean market too well for music, but I don't know. It's a really cool sound. Where do you find all these diffs, brother? Huh? All these guys? I don't know. It just happened. Just happened.
He just went out in the street. You know, any producers?
Yeah. Hello? Unfortunately, I'm in the workplace. Okay. All right. Yeah. No big deal. No big deal. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm gonna give that a star for sure.
Yeah, that was good. Well made.
Yes. All right, we got Love by Dlo Vibe featuring Eaton Sutef. What name is that? What ethnic background is that?
Unmixed, not mastered.
Unmixed, not mastered. I didn't even make the song yet. It's still concept. Wrote around the time you released the beat. Oh wow, that's an old beat, and haven't had the courage to showcase until now. I feel like I need to sing better, and yes, I did purchase Elise. Thank you. Love the criticism. Tear it apart.
Oh,
okay. Right. Dilfs. Oh, he said Dilfs. Where do you find all these Dilfs? He said, okay, well, first off, yeah, we're not dads. First off.
Damn, we're unk.
We're still on.
We're old.
Yeah, geez.
We're old to these fools.
I feel like I don't look that old. All right, let's hear it. Love.
You really don't.
No, I literally look like I'm like 18. I hate it, so it's just what it is. All right.
Oh, hey, I feel the rush, I feel her touch. This feels like love, but this can't be love. On me and you, in something true. The way you move, I must have you, I must have you. But please don't rush, the evening's young. Let's slow things up, let's slowly, yeah. I can feel it when I'm not with you. That's when I'm the most addicted. When I feel it, can't take my eye off you. This must be love. This must be love. I can't get enough. I lust for her touch. This must be love. My heart goes up and down when I see your face. My heart flows off your smile, pumping it away. I feel love on your mind, kiss it to me, babe. I feel love so profound, flying out of space. I can't get away. Wanna be there for you. I want you yesterday. Wanna take care of me.
Okay. I understand this is probably like one of your first songs you made, and so it's probably a critique that maybe it doesn't apply to today, but definitely just more confidence. Like it sounds like you weren't very sure, you know? Like it sounded like you weren't putting like your full energy out there. It kind of sounded like you were like trying not to wake the neighbors up, you know? So I would just say that's just something that comes with time. It's not really like anything you could technically do. It's just about just getting comfortable being on the mic. It's definitely hard. It's definitely really, really hard, and it sucks to like record yourself, like, because I've definitely recorded myself and I listen back and I'm like, wow, like I could have sounded better. But yeah. Hello Wonder, it's me, American Girlfriend. I don't think that's you, but okay. What'd you guys think?
I was expecting it to be a lot worse based on like little.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
the warning, yeah.
Yeah, unmixed, unmatched. I mean, I do agree that he sounded like his mom was sleeping next.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to wake her up, but
yeah.
Like I do see potential for this if it were to get actually made into a final song for it to have its lane. But it's obviously a little too early to like really critique anything that would be more minute.
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That was a decade ago.
Jeez.
It's crazy to think about.
Yeah, I would agree. It's hard to critique it at this stage because it's like, as a producer, you know, you throw some crazy effects on the voice, you never know what's gonna happen. But like, yeah, I think the confidence is the one thing that we could hear now.
Re-record this if you're feeling up to it, and just see to like see the change in it. Yeah. Did you say anything on it? No.
My thoughts. First of all, I think my favorite part of this was hearing how much your production, Wonder, has grown since then. You know what I mean? Like that was cool. Like because it's a cool beat, but also like compared to the shit you're making now, you know, it's like you like whatever we've all like whatever the shit we were making that long ago. And that kind of leads me to my other point, which is I think as an artist and as a like just anyone doing something creative, it's like it's important to like move on from your own work in a certain way. Not to say like you shouldn't like go back and listen to it or you shouldn't think about it, but like getting stuck on things is never like conducive to really growing and developing and building that confidence. So like, you know, make some new shit and send that in next time.
Yeah.
I guess would be my statement.
But good on you. Shout out to you for just putting the song out there and allowing people to hear it and critique it. I think that's also just important for someone trying to put music out. It's just getting over that fear of someone like completely shitting on there and not liking it. Yeah, so good on you, and thank you for using my beat. Thank you for also skipping the line. All right, we got Enough for You by Ovo Mills. He's been submitting music for a while. Let's hear it. This is a short.
Whoa!
Wow, this is our first short form content submission.
very interesting choice to submit a YouTube short. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I got the point across. We heard the song.
Yeah.
I didn't know YouTube shorts could be that long.
Even a short, that's kind of a YouTube medium.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to be honest. I think you overdid it with the auto-tune on this one. It just sounded, it sounded a little sloppy with the auto-tune. The reverb, I feel like fit because the beat was kind of spaced out, like with the drums and stuff. But I do feel like the auto-tune was doing a little too much. Common advice I give is just like try to get those vocals as best as possible without the auto-tune and not see it as like a band-aid. And if it fits after you record a solid vocal take, then that's great. But if it, just don't use that as a band-aid. You guys got anything?
Yeah, I mean, when I listen to songs off with first listen, I'm usually more keyed into the production side of things. But with this, I was, following the story that this guy was telling. So props to him for that, I suppose. I think like the space in between each line was enough for me to kind of like process kind of what he was saying, as well as not ignore like the production side of things.
The Uncle Joe show said you were gonna dry up all these bricked up dads with this heavy stuff.
I feel like you kind of like, so first of all, the production definitely carried.
Thank you.
But I would say like you accomplished what you were going for, which I think is like a mark of like a successful endeavor. So like I feel like the vibe you conveyed with the like vocals and the like generally the vocal mix, I agree it wasn't perfect, but like it had the right energy and the lyrics and the melodies, like it kind of like made sense together. So that was good.
Yeah, I feel like the story was there, but
can you relate to it?
Yeah, sure. I can relate more to the vocal sample. I think that set me up for it.
Yeah.
However, it wasn't bad. It just was, it wasn't blowing me away. But
it didn't knock your socks are still on.
My socks are on.
Yeah.
But I could see it doing like, I don't know. There's those like YouTube like promo pages that do like sad music like that. I feel like that shit they would eat that up. But
yeah. When I made the beat, I was like, it sounded like, I don't know. I just really love this emo. I just really love the sample, and like I did like the stomp clap thing to it, which I always like clown on for like the millennial stomp clap. I was like, I gotta do it. It sounds like it fits really well. And then I add like that saw synth to come in. What inspired me for that? Low key, the band Beach House? Yeah, that inspired me. The Space song. I think that was like the song I was listening to where I was like, I love this song so much, I gotta like make something like that.
Yeah.
I uploaded it as a short today to submit the video. Appreciate the feedback. Yeah, no problem, Miller. Thanks for always submitting your songs, and thank you for the tip. I really appreciate it. All right, we got It's Okay by Justin Worlin. This guy's a beast, too. He's been submitting his songs for a while. Oh, on Spotify now. He usually submits through Untitled. Like, he's actually releasing stuff.
Dropping things.
Nice. All right, let's hear it. Yeah.
Okay to cry, it's okay to feel the ways that you feel on the day. Honey, it's time to lay down all your burdens and all your hurting and find the true way. 'Cause there's a better way, there's a man who stays and he doesn't break your promise and he doesn't ever lead you astray. It's hard, I know you're hurting, but you don't forget your joy comes right in the morning. It's believe before you walk to where you want. This power strong. So get on up if you feel that joy. I got $1 billion inside my soul, and I'll give it all. Can you feel that call? Oh. Hey.
That was a good pocket.
Yeah, I really liked it. I was just saying to him, like, it kind of gave me like neo soul vibes, or like Jay Dilla vibes almost with that swing.
Mm-hmm.
It's go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like the beat had a good swing, and then the vocal pocket followed that swing. Like early on, probably like in the first few stanzas, right when the vocals come in, you kind of like sit back on the beat in a cool way that like kind of mimics how the drums are sitting back on the beat. And I thought that was a nice, like, that had like an element of that felt really good.
Yeah.
I liked the vocals during the verses were like kind of slowly going down in like the tone, or like the, you know what I mean? The vocals kind of like melted into the beat while it was going down, so it felt like when the rest of the instruments came in, like there was like the Rhodes keyboard and like the trumpets that would hit sometimes, it was just like perfectly timed up. It felt very satisfying to listen to. You know, nothing stuck out in a bad way.
I would agree with all that. I think you pretty much covered it. That was definitely like one of the top songs so far, as far as production and like vocals and stuff.
Just out of curiosity, did you just buy that beat? I'm curious about what was real instrument. I don't know if you can type in the chat, but I'm curious about what was real instruments.
I'm sure he's here.
I'd like to know who produced the beat too.
Yeah, it says that he was the executive producer. So maybe, he was the executive producer, so maybe there is a beat maker. I'm not, Justin never told me if he makes beats himself, but, he produced it all. Okay. Yeah. So do you play, like, I wish I could Justin, are you available for a video chat? Because I'd love to ask you some questions about it. Justin, if you're available, let me know in the chat. I sent it to your email, justworlin at iCloud. Love to just pick your brain. I have a playlist with over 400 of the same genre, and that was Booty Cheeks.
Whoa.
Art Saber said.
Hey.
I don't think it was.
Can we get two people?
I don't think it was.
Sometimes they can argue.
Should we get Art Saber up on here?
I don't think it was, but I have a slight question mark if there was Suno involved. Because of some of the way those lines came through, like, I've heard...
That's a strong allegation.
It is a strong allegation. I'm not saying it is, but I have it, like, that sound and the way... Like, there was a lot of complexity there, and when he says he played everything himself, like, those horns, unless he's, like, a great trumpet player...
Like, the high-end sounded...
Yeah. I know, but the newer models,
is
like,
it getting there?
it's getting there. It's getting there with it.
Quickly, do you guys ever use it to, like, sample anything, or you're totally not?
No, I'm pretty anti.
I don't use it for samples. I've built a choir out of it before when I needed a choir quickly. And,
I've also done
had
that.
A vocal,
really quiet when I wrote that up.
I just don't know what to say. I don't prompt it. Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, boys.
How you doing? Nice painting.
Why don't I see it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, if I click on the thing, you can only see
the
me.
YouTube video.
Yeah.
You're good. I don't need to see it. You're good.
Yeah, we're not that good looking.
How did you tell us about the process of making that song?
So it started with I was messing around and I played like this.
Okay.
So that was like that funky little groove, and then everything kind of started from there. So everything that's anything that you hear on that track is played except for like the sax. So like any of the horns in that song are done by someone else, but everything else in the track I produced.
Do you have like a horn player that you call in for that?
So some of those actually are literally just samples that I found in that key that like you guys might have experienced this, but sometimes like when you're looking, like if I'm looking for sax or like horns that I want something to fit in there and I don't know what to do, I'll just drag and drop and just see if something fits. And there's sometimes where I'll just put it in and it just fits so perfectly and I just leave it in there. And it's just like some sax sample off a splice or off.
Yeah, do you use Splice Bridge?
I have no idea what that is.
So you should use it because it basically it will link the key and the BPM to whatever sample you're playing as you're playing the beat. It works with like any DAW, but I've been using it for a while. It's free, and if you have a Splice account, it's just a plugin you can use, and it's super useful. But that's awesome because like the horns sounded like they were meant for that song. It didn't sound like
literally perfect. I know. Yeah, the horns are perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it was well produced. I love great job. The music sounded great.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Just a quick question: how long did it take you to go from idea, origin to finished product for that song?
I think a lot of this song was. I really like a lot of the music that I make now. Like I think leans towards. This term is gonna sound really corny, but like intellectual. Like I love the people that I listen to are very like I wanted something different. So this song, the majority of this was a song that didn't take actually as long as other songs because once I had the drum groove and that little piano over it, I also played all the organ on it too. Mm-hmm. So I really the main thing I want to do with this song is add organ. Like this song needed an organ. So like my favorite part of this entire song is after the like little because it's a short song too. It's literally one verse and one chorus and then an outro. Like that's just how I made it. Like part of me wanted to be like, let's like build it out and finish it. And I was like, I'm just gonna make this as like a little thing. So the organ after that part was like like that little like solo I played on the organ. And so stuff like this happened. I probably made this in like in total maybe like 8 hours, but in the span of like a couple days.
Cool. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't sure because it said you were the executive producer, and sometimes when I see that, I'm like, oh, maybe there's like other people, but that I didn't know that you made like instrumentals too. Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
They sound fucking great.
Huh?
I said they sound fucking great.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I started. So obviously, you know my background. Like I am not originally in music. Now I always grew up around music, but my background's in trading, and I own a software company. And a couple of years ago, I really couldn't deny that my just love for music and wanting to make music, especially be like a one-man band. And so I've been learning piano, bass guitar, production, and just like making something from scratch is like the most fulfilling thing ever, and just like pushing the boundaries of what I can create. And I think that there's like a level of like when you can meet what your taste is and what you think is good and you create something that meets it is like the most fulfilling thing. And so I started producing probably like 2 years ago. I took a trip to Quebec. Do you know Cement?
No, I don't.
One of my buddies. You know Stoic?
Yeah, I know Stoic, yeah.
So I met Stoic, and when I was living in Scottsdale, and I was doing the same things on his streams and showing him songs that I was making, and asked him if he wanted to link Scottsdale. So I was making stuff with him and Josh, Erie Skies.
Yeah, Erie Skies.
And after I was with them, I was like, I just want to start producing music. And obviously, I've been like so busy in the last couple of years, but doing it on the side and unfortunately, I haven't been able to like ever post about it. And nobody really knows like I make music.
Are you gonna make a separate page for your music?
I don't know. It's something I really struggle with because my audience is like the complete opposite of music, and nobody really knows like the creative side of me because like you have like finance people that are very like rigid and like make money, work, and then there's the other side of me that like is very artsy and want to make cool shit, and so it's hard to mix those audiences together. Because I'll post something about music and I'll get comments like "stick to trading mode," stuff like that. Right? So you can't. It's kind of hard to. So right now, my main focus is just like mastering my craft and enjoying what I do.
Yeah, and also like when you have a big audience, if you try to do something out of the ordinary, you're always gonna have haters. Like that's just how it is.
Always.
So I wouldn't even sweat it. Well, personally, I love the song. I think you're doing great, and I like all the other stuff you submitted too. Like the production sounds very crisp. So just keep going, bro. I'm excited to see where it takes you.
Yeah, check out the new EP. I won't lie, this is probably one of the better produced. This is the only track I've ever gotten mastered. Only track I've ever gotten mastered. So I'm curious to. I think some of the other songs in the EP you might have heard. But they're not bad mixes, but they're not to where they should be, to my standard.
Yeah.
I also get to a point where like I just need to start like posting stuff because I would never post it. So.
Yeah, no, keep posting, bro. If you're ever in New York, hit me up.
I actually am going to be in New York in September.
Oh,
I was gonna reach out to Stoic. I didn't even know you were in New York.
Yeah, well, I live not in Manhattan, but I live in Hoboken, so I can get anywhere. So yeah, just hit me up.
We should book a studio session.
Yeah, no, we can 100% do that.
I would be so down. That'd be so fun.
I'd be pumped to meet you. You've been sitting for a while.
Yeah, I know.
So all right, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. I'll let you guys get back to your night, and I appreciate you taking time and taking a listen.
100%, man.
Take care. Appreciate it.
All
Take care.
All right. Enjoy your night, guys. Peace.
All right, see you, bro.
It's interesting what he said about the, and I see people in the chat, like, I feel the same. My career has taken so much from my music. Like, that tension, I feel like there's a lot of people submitting these songs, like, or the guy, the plumber, like, people who have, like, this other life where they have their day-to-day, but what they really, like, love is, making music and expressing themselves. And I think that's, like, that's kind of a beautiful thing that, like, you might be, like, your plumber, like, is some dude doing day trading, or I don't know if he does, but, or, like, the person that anyone that you encounter in the world, like, they could be making music and you would maybe never know. It's like a cool thought.
I would like to know if you guys feel similarly. When I was in college and I had like these other commitments that kind of scheduled my life, I felt like music as an escape was. I felt a lot more inspired to create and try new things. As opposed to like now doing it quote unquote full time. It's a little bit harder to be in that mode.
Yeah, it feels more like work than
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably because it literally is no longer an escape.
Yeah.
I found like I've had to find new escape. So like for me, like cooking is a big thing. Like I love cooking, and like it's like in order to pursue this thing that I love, like I love my career, and I'm so grateful and like I'm so excited. But it is no longer an escape for me. So like I had to like sacrifice that ability to use music as an escape to do this, and I think that's a worthy sacrifice. But I had to find new escapes.
Yes,
I think it's important.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we
don't
all
make
do
music
this
just for fun anymore. I'm never.
Never, bro. Yeah, and it's rare, like, because we all do music full time, so like we know what it's like. And I agree, like even just like going on like the trip to London that I'm going on next week, I know that will give me some inspiration and just pull me out of the routine of it all. Because sometimes when you get too like rigid with your routine, it's good because you're getting a lot done, but you also forget about the spontaneous moments you have with creativity. And but yeah, you're right, because when you have a job, when it's your escape, I feel like you're in a different creative mode.
Yeah.
So anyone out there that's trying to do music full time, just take advantage of that's your escape for now until it becomes a full job. All right, we got The Crown by Stizzy Do, another gifted. Who's it gifted by? Well,
who was gifted?
I just want to see who it was gifted by. Okay. All right, Stizzy Do, let's hear it.
shout out Dave. I won't wanna earn, nothing given. Every scar, every proof that I'm living. They was praying on my phone, I kept winning. They all tried to different me, new beginning. They never gave me flowers, so I grew my own garden. They say I wouldn't make it, now they asking for pardon. Started with a spark, turned a flame to an arson. Levels keep on changing, they ain't boys, they are targets. Sacrifice my comfort just to be what I believe. Everything I said I do is everything I achieve. Cut the dead from my left and watch out as I breathe. Planted in a Jordan, so came out 100 seeds. Pockets getting heavy, but my mind never wavered. Did it on my own, never needed a favor. Never lost or took, I just used it as a labor. I had to lose it all to find out what I made of. They want the crown, but they ain't want the weight. They want the wins, but they ain't want the weight. I've been in the trenches, I've been in the fire. Everything I came from going higher. They want the crown, but they ain't want the weight. They want the wins, but they ain't want the weight. I've been in the trenches, I've been in the fire. Everything I came from going higher. I don't wanna earn, nothing given. Every scar, every proof that I'm living. They was praying on my phone, I kept winning. New chapter different me, new beginning. I don't wanna earn, nothing given. Every scar, every proof that I'm living.
Yeah, I really like the production. I feel like the vocals are a little too distorted, but it's still a vibe overall. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. I really like this vibe. It sounds very refreshing to hear.
Yeah, the beat really cool, and I would say like you're clearly talented, and like there's something unique about like it's hard to just like put your finger on. It's not just like unique lyrics, unique flow, whatever. But there was like I feel like a big part of being an artist is like having your like essence be able to come through in what you do. When I felt that, I feel like you could maybe be a little bit more of an editor. There were certain points where like you'd like rhyme something that didn't quite fit, or like a syllable would get dropped, and it would kind of pull me out of it. And I also think you could record yourself a little better. Your voice is cool. I hesitate to even say it was poorly mixed because it kind of sounds like it was poorly recorded. So that's step one. But yeah, those are my notes.
Yeah. I was afraid about a minute in. I was afraid of it becoming too repetitive, but I like the flow switches and like the cadence, differentiating, really kept me like engaged throughout however long we listened through. So
yeah,
I thought that was pretty sick.
Yeah. All right, Hannah, laugh.
I thought it was an interesting style. I didn't expect it to drop like that from the beginning, but I liked it. It was cool, and I always like the quick distorted 808s thrown in there.
Yeah,
I'm like the newer style beats are cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I was like a thing I do a lot with beats is like let me pick a sample and like introduce it in the beginning, even if it's like the same tempo, and then like either like speed it up or like chop it in a different way where people won't expect.
Yeah.
That I love doing that, but now I can't really use samples because people come after me. So shout out to Faye Webster. Whatever you do not sample Faye Webster. She will come after you. And it's so sad. Exactly.
Freaking Faye.
And I love her too. And that's kind of like complicated our relationship. All right. I hope you like this. And the next time you have one of these streams, I'll have a song completely done over your beats. Cool. All right. Ugly Dog. He said Ugly Dog stands for You Gotta Love Yourself, dog.
That's a good acronym.
Yeah. That's
You
a
Gotta
good
Love Yourself
debut album name.
Yeah.
But then we got MTFR. What does that stand for?
I feel like that's too many acronyms.
Yeah, no.
I only want one acronym.
Oh, no, not the AI cover art. Not the AI. Nah, someone
Money,
made this.
time, focus, respect.
Someone made this from scratch.
Oh, for sure. That's not AI at all.
You can't
It's
tell
like
me.
hand drawn.
Yeah.
That's actually a real photo.
Yeah. Yeah. You just took it in Times Square. All right. Money, time, focus, respect. You got that?
Yeah.
I like the ugly acronym. I don't like MTFR.
Yeah.
What the fur?
$1 bill, $2 bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $50 bill, $100 bill. Keep the shit for real. Money talk to me, yeah, for real. I just came from the future. My name was Phil. I ain't popping pills, nigga. I'm paying big bills.
play around, you might catch the heat. I give him about the bone with this shit I never speak. I'm telling you right now, you gon' fuck up on the beat. But I can fuck your bitch if you tryna be the street in the streets. Don't regret when you step into me. I'm the main ass nigga, I ain't bringing down the icy. What you wanted me is me. I ain't never been some kind, so I say that this is east. $1 bill, $2 bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $50 bill, $100 bill. Keep this shit for real. Money talk to me, yeah, for real. I just came from the.
All right. I'm looking at a lot to say.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Like, overall, definitely not a bad rapper. I don't hate the names or the acronyms like these guys do, but no, but I would say, like, I don't know. I feel like nowadays the bar is so high for this style, and it is a little dated. But if you're gonna keep doing this, like, it's got to be like something about it has to be new, or you have to be like an insane lyrical like rapper. I feel like, you know, I don't hate the message here, but I think nothing was said in like a fresh way to me, and I feel like nowadays that's super important with rap in general. Yeah, unless you're gonna start like using different beats, but the beat wasn't bad. I like the little.
No, like I didn't hear anything that like I could be like, oh, this needs to be completely different. It just sounded dated. Like it sounded like something I've heard before, you know. Like with that style of beat, with the 2-step hi-hat, 160 BPM, like it sounds like I've heard it before. I'd want to hear something like more weird out of you, or something that will kind of push the boundaries, which is like, we said this a million times last stream, but like rap is hard to do that now, you know, especially with like the abundance of beats on YouTube and like, there's been so many, it's so easy to like just, you know, make what was already done, and it sounds solid. Like, don't get me wrong, it sounds solid. I just think it needs to go somewhere differently, and I also think you can do better with the artwork, or at least like you can use AI. Just don't make it this obvious that it's AI. Like there's a lot of shit going on right here. Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Is that Wreck-It Ralph or something?
Yeah, I don't know how AI cleared that to put something trademarked like that in there.
Make it look more like Rick.
Man, on this stream, people will put on, I guess they'll be like, not AI. That'll be like so many people.
Yeah.
I agree with everything I was said. I feel like you guys really hit the nails on their respective heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that there was kind of uniqueness with the Dr. Dre interpolation. I think like leaning into that a little bit more would be cool, but.
Yeah, no, I thought it was cool. It's just I feel like I've heard it before. Like if I heard that song in like 2020, I'd be like, oh shit, like I haven't heard something like this before. Oh, he's got another one. He skipped the line too. All right, we got an Untitled by Navas. I need advice on where to go with the song. I want to get with an engineer because it could be so much more powerful than it sounds. Okay, let's hear it.
Came to the right place, buddy.
They never could cut on my chin. Everywhere that I went was a win. Thought I had it so good forever, till I jumped in and could've swim. I killed to go backward in time, rectify egotistical lines, be the weight on my stomach forever, so I gotta go get mine. Hey, I do this shit by myself. I'ma go sink in a shrine. Pressure building in my stomach, cause I know that I'm wrong every time. At least that's what my shadow told me. Shit be fucking with me like a mom. Might look like a 40-yo eyes, making it a very friend of mine. Hey, they talking about this growing pains, but I don't feel like I'm a sprout. I've been lost in abyss for a minute, but maybe cause I live in doubt. Damn it, bro, just make your mind up. Got a feeling I'ma lose a route. I can't lose too low to utilize my time well, but too hard to really make it out. Hey, ain't nobody gotta tell me that again. Feel the weight of every single little sin. Walking on a fucking tightrope that I chose to endeavor. I'm never gonna win. Feel like I could build a life that really feel right, but the tunnel never seem to end. I just want me a little wife, but during the night, ain't nobody wanna be my friend. Ain't nobody wanna be my friend. Never wanna feel like that again. Never wanna feel like that again. Never wanna feel like that again. Say ain't nobody wanna be my friend. Tell me that I'm never gonna win. Tell me that I'm never gonna win. Tell me that I'm never gonna win. I ran in a circle again. It's a product I'm missing a hand. I don't feel like the man no more. Maybe I need to do it again. Maybe I'm going through it again. Baby, I'm looking through the events. I've been acting a damn fool though. Maybe I need to wear a new lens. It's time to work my way out. I don't gain anything from the spins. Maybe I was living in doubt, but I got a feeling I'm finally gonna win. Hey, my body was suffering drought, cause I never let it sit.
Cool. Nice. I think you have all the ingredients here. I think your flow is pretty nice. I think you have a good timbre. I also think that the production's interesting enough to like want to keep listening to, and also just listen to again, knowing that it's gonna like switch into like that swing mode is really cool. And I think you have some pretty introspective lyrics. So I think you have I think you have good ingredients here. The only thing I would really work on is just technically just like the technical parts of it, like the mix and the master. Because I do agree with your statement that you feel like it could be more powerful. I think you're just missing those two ingredients right there.
This was going to be one of those things that bothered me if I couldn't figure out who made the beat. So I was able to find it. It's a Pilot Kid beat.
Pilot Kid, yeah. I knew it was Pilot Kid, yeah.
11 months ago, so
shit. I miss Pilot Kid. Used to live in New York, but now he doesn't. Love that guy.
Where's he, like LA now?
Yeah. That bastard. You guys got anything?
Yeah, I mean, it was... You want to add anything?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got distracted by trying to figure out. So I went
Would you
route.
let this guy take a seat and rap on the beat? That's the question.
Oh.
I think I probably would. I would give it a shot. I mean, I think the main mixing things is the vocals don't sound bad. I think they're just way too low, but they actually sound pretty good. So if you just literally turn them up, I think it would be a little better. The melody wasn't blowing me out the water, but the flows were really cool and kind of covered for that. And I don't think this is it was more rap heavy, so I'm not expecting like any crazy melody work, but and I think the triplet helped entertain me.
Yeah, I think attacking that drum pattern too is always a challenge. So like the fact that he was able to do it and not turn out horrible.
I was just thinking, like, what would be cool is, like, if someone doubled his vocals, like a female artist doubling the vocals but singing what he's rapping. I think that would be cool.
Well, and he also, like, there were, like, some, like, sort of harmony parts and, like, higher parts, and it sounded good. I think, yeah, I feel like, yeah, the vocals just felt a little quiet, but honestly, yeah, not bad at all.
Cool.
Any guesses for the cover art for this one?
The cover art?
Seems like Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
For Ugly Dog?
It's gonna be like Bart Simpson, like smoking weed.
You see, like I respect this cover art way more because now I'm like, okay, this is what he looks like. Yeah, he clearly like this is not AI. If it was, that I feel like he went through a lot of trouble. I respect this more. Like when I'm listening to an artist, like I want to see that they're real. You know, like I want to see their face.
That's gonna become more and more of a thing too.
Yeah, it's gonna become more rare. Yeah, like this guy the other day, he's like he's just like this rich like music marketing guy. He's never made music before, but he made this like AI country account and he was like showing me it. And I was like, dude, that's so clearly not a real person. But he was like marketing towards boomers that like clearly do not know the difference, bro.
There's some. I was just in Nashville this week.
They're victims of it.
I heard so much AI country music in Ubers.
Yeah.
And it was like 3 different Ubers. They're just playing like AI country songs, and they're all like the same. It just was horrible.
It's because it's profitable off of these like old heads.
Yeah. Unemotionalized youth. Interesting title.
Okay. Let's hear it. We got Sad.
I'm always fucking mad, but I know I'm so SAD. I'm never truly glad, that's how I know I'm SAD. I'm lit up inside, on fire like my LEDs. And when my gun bang, and when my gun bang, I'm always fucking mad, but I know I'm so SAD. I'm never truly glad, that's how I know I'm SAD. I'm lit up inside, on fire like my LEDs. And when my gun bangs, shawty trying to fuck with me. And shawty said I'm messy, but I'm just a human being. She yelling in my face and said my life was make-believe. She's always out at night just dressed up in her Maybelline. She's trying to find another nigga to replace me. I understand right now she's rocking with the UOD. I understand today this shit might ever get ugly. But I'm trying to get with my bros, I'm trying to smoke my fucking weed. I've been trying to smoke it loud, so
That's really important.
Oh, yeah.
To hear.
Yeah, we were all just saying that. I think in terms of like, I would skip this or listen to this on Spotify. I think you repeated the flow so much in the intro that someone would probably get a little tired of it before they could finish the rest of the song. And that's obviously like huge because also your stream doesn't even count if you skip it too early. So
yeah.
But yeah, this one didn't blow me away. But once again, it wasn't necessarily bad. I think the other one was better though for sure.
Yeah, I would agree. And this was released 14 months before the other one, so you can see like the progression.
That's true.
In like the the confidence in the voice as well as better mixing and better song structure overall. So good to see the progression.
All right, the last skip. Yeah, sorry. Do you have anything on that?
I agree. I mean, yeah, I'm not such a fan of that one, but I definitely agree with the improvement part.
All right, we're at the last skip. So like after this one, we're just gonna go completely random in the wheel. So all right, we got "Seductive" by Nico. Hey from Ukraine. Let's hear it.
Ти не ховаєш істину під маскою, рідкі екземпляри окремо захоплені. Бо вже нудують хутко піпасти гравців у стосунках, втративши голову. Я не шукав собою з 5 років, взявши найпершу медаль, все заграло по-новому. Бронза і срібло нема на фі, бо ти схожа на золото. Вулиця мокне пліч-опліч, золотає браслет на зап'ястки з локонів. Як у фільмах Вачовський твій образ схиляє мене почуватися обраним. Ти на другому поверсі, норадреналін, гіперфокус є. Моє лице в краплях крові, психосоматика у красі. Чи це ритуал, ми сміємось, магічні по-своєму блуперси. Світанок прийшов Майлз. Скривавлене беззахисне спокусливо, довільний темп на страшна дифузія. Підвладна моїм запитом придушена, пекучіше за лаву із Везувія. Бувають всі п'яні у бездні чоловіки. Ти вскриєш серце попри те, що воно броньоване. Як летер побажай мені смачного є. Крихке блаженство, нова створена симфонія. Скривавлена беззахисна спокуслива, довільний темп на пристрасна дифузія. Підвладна моїм запитом придушена, пекучіше за лаву із Везувія. Бувають всі п'яні у бездні чоловіки. Ти вскриєш серце попри те, що воно броньоване.
I really like how the song progressed. I didn't really care for the beginning of it, but I think on the second half, like that singing was way more impactful than whatever was going on in the beginning. Definitely a unique sound too.
Yeah, it sounded like filmic. Or like some Call of Duty, like Call of Duty type beat.
It was really I feel like it had an energy to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I could see myself really liking it in some moods and like maybe not in others, but like it was undeniable that like it felt like a coherent thing, which is cool. And it felt like its own thing. It didn't feel like I wasn't like, oh, this is ripping something.
And for like a song with such a long build up, oftentimes I can kind of just like tune things out until the beat finally comes in. But this one, I didn't do that as much off this listen. I was kind of able to stick with it. I think there was enough elements being added in production wise for it to remain like entertaining and keep you on your feet.
Cool. I feel like the drop was late though.
It was.
Like the climb, but also I guess if that's like the moment But I was like, yeah, waiting like 2 minutes for that.
Yeah, but sometimes like if you have a really cool moment and you have to wait for it, like consider changing the structure. Be like, if this is the moment that you think people are gonna hook in and everything else kind of sounds dull compared to that, maybe put it in the beginning, or maybe consider just changing the other parts too.
I think the first like, I don't know if it's like 8 bars or 16 bars were repeated. Like there was like a 30-second section in the first minute that could have been just eliminated. I think it would have been much better, but still
all right.
not bad.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're okay. Spin the wheel.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. Because like we're almost at 2 hours here. We're gonna speed run through songs. So like if we have to be really feeling it, and then we'll go through and give it a critique. If we're not really feeling it, we'll collectively decide that as a group and move on. So
I wish we had buzzers like the X Factor.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right, Blueberry Fields. I guarantee this is over my beat. All right, so yeah, that's a disclaimer. If we don't fuck with it, we're just gonna keep moving. No explanation.
Teach 2 time, just in case you know. Almost was here the last time. Try to keep me held inside your past life. Had to get away from you, you had me held down. Didn't want that real from me, baby, just past time. And I just didn't get how you could move like that. Didn't get how you used me.
Just move on.
I'd say like if you mix the vocals differently, almost like on some like Tame Impala shit, and like mix the beat differently.
You say that.
So like give like
this was a Tame Impala type beat.
So, right? Like I can hear that. Like give like put a modulation, some sort of modulation on the vocal. Like give it a thing, carve it out. The melody was really cool and the pocket was cool and everything, but it just didn't land because the mix wasn't there.
Yeah, more power too. Because after that tag in the beginning, I was expecting some like shit on that.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
true. All right, we're gonna keep going. We got AO by Tano. I kind of like. I like when people put dot MP3. Yeah.
it's edgy.
Got it.
Listen, I came a long way from my lowest, but I still got a long way to go. I guess you gotta embrace that pain so that it can make you grow. I'm so locked in, I only been sipping that H2O. I know you wanna turn this shit all the way up. I don't blame you though. Listen, fuck what you heard. I got that dog in the animal shelter. Rappers, they see me like Hannah.
Yeah.
It's the delivery.
Yeah.
And I find this a lot with my content when I'm sitting in the park, and I have a lot of random people rap.
Yeah.
That's the number one, I think,
delivery
game changer there. It's like, you gotta be, if you're gonna do it, be confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially over such a legendary Timberland beat.
You gotta, you can't be doing that. You
gotta not. Was that guy? You know that guy on Instagram that's just like no.
Yeah.
Like anytime like anyone uses a famous sample, he's like, stop touching classic. No. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like if you're gonna use a classic sample, you really gotta go in. I wasn't really feeling it personally. I think I agree with Hana that delivery could have been better.
Definitely delivery.
All right, we're zooming through. All right, licorice pizza. Ew.
It's the name of the movie.
Ah. Okay, let's hear it.
Best I ever had lasted 9 days and 2 dates, and I think about it every single day. Best I ever had lasted 9 days and 2 dates, and I think about it every single
There's potential in that, and like the sound of the synth and the guitar, while they weren't mixed so well, cool. The vocal delivery, while it wasn't mixed that well, and it felt like those high-end transients were poking out and shit, it was cool. I feel like the drum pocket was not at all where I would have gone. It kind of threw me off. This is like keep cooking.
Yeah.
I
feel like every song starts at 100% and goes downhill, but at the drop that just kind of went to 0. Like, I feel like you had to hold it. You know?
Yeah, I did not like those drums. Timberland would be pissed. But also Timberland would probably prefer you use AI. Yeah. Okay.
Actual audience.
Yeah, 4,000 streams.
Okay,
Is this AI? It could be.
No, that looks like it's actually drawn.
Yeah, or it could just be a very good use of AI.
Is it the album art? Yeah. Okay.
That looks like an oil painting by an actor.
Then that's a beautiful. I think
painting. My guess is that it's human.
Yeah, I can see it.
That's my 2 cents.
I do hope we can keep things cool. And this love so fast, it was feeling brand new. But before we crash, can you please what you want from me? I don't know who you are. Last night I said call me please. Last night shit got rough, and I know I have to say you free. Selfish, I don't wanna let go. I don't wanna give up. And maybe you'll be better on your own. Or I'm just worried you'll run. Get drunk, think of me deep inside of your mind. Fucked up, I start to panic, 'cause I want you with me tonight. I can't change how I feel about you.
All right, you
It
got
was close to getting there, but something was lacking. I think it was I don't know, that drop wasn't powerful enough. The bass took a while, and I feel like the vocals were like a tad loud, which kind of like threw me off. But I don't know.
It was
Wasn't bad,
the wheel spins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cohesive.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's also a taste thing.
True.
Oh God.
It's the dude.
Oh no.
I heard you were a fucking Section 8.
More bathroom sound effect. That would be
Yeah. More Penn Station bathroom sound effect.
Yeah.
All right, should keep going. Is it Johnny?
No, I think it's Carlos.
All right, we got Smoothie, Garden of Ethan.
Oh boy.
Garden of Ethan? No.
Wait, I know Garden of Eden. He lives here. That's I know this guy. He works at a label and he makes music.
I think your SoundCloud bottles.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
You must move, mix the fruit with the blender. We on day 2 of the bender. I've been eating all November. We can make a movie, let it render. You looking sugar sweet with the splendor. Baby, let me see like it's central. Untouched melodies like a Fender. I'm in the club like I'm a member. If you're not with us, you cannot enter. We've been moving, I've been leading the agenda. We've been working independent. If you twerking, you could get it. Watch you go berserk for the hair rush. For the hair rush. I wasn't looking, but I'm finding things. Smiling at me, you a dime piece. Looking back, you all that I could see. Need a minute, we could stop and breathe. I appreciate the finer things. So I'm watching like a timepiece. Let go on the count of 3. Slide along the floor. Baby, I don't wanna go, but I
So like doing something more interesting than the vocal would be my move. Like a chorus, a phaser, a filter, whatever it is, just something that kind of like pushes it into the song. I think is definitely what I would feel.
I do like the breathiness or like the airiness in the vocals, though. Like I feel like it matches the aesthetic of the beat pretty well.
Yeah, you can like get away with that stuff. It's like beats, like more effects, more like more weirdness. Wonders like okay.
I'm very picky
a lot of
when it
people
comes to
on the
house music. I want to hear something that like blows us away.
Yeah.
All right. Do you understand? By Lassane.
I can't give you all my love cause I won't get it back. Why you always on my phone talking this and that? Don't wanna argue with you no more, no tit for tat. She with me for the free promo, ain't going back. Let's go bed for bed. I got flex you for the night, but no, I'm not your man. She won't fuck me on first sight, but I ain't even glad. Said I like you, I don't love you, do you understand? Drug got me dizzy, Mary got me in feelings. Mary had little lamb, but I'm the wolf and she that's missing.
I think it sounds pretty solid, but we're looking for something that blows us away, so we're gonna keep it moving.
I'm bored.
Bad.
No notes from me.
Bored bad beats.
Yeah, bored, almost bored beats, right? Yeah.
Big board bad beats.
Obsessed.
All right, we got Obsessed with Saviona and Zachariah. Let's hear it. I'm gonna guess it's like a house song. Nope.
You're all alone, dancing in the dark. No one is home. You can fall apart. Rip the curtains off the wall. Leave the oven on. Burn this fish like it was made of sticks. You're not alone. We're not far apart. Followed you home. Wished upon a star. You would leave the door unlocked. Waiting there for me so I could tangle you in knots and kiss you while you sleep. Are you not upset? I'm obsessed. You like the way my nails stick in your chest. Say I'm the best. Say I'm the best.
All right. Well, Bad Beats love this.
I did.
Bad Beat said it was his favorite thing of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be my SoundCloud Wrapped.
SoundCloud Wrapped. Number one on SoundCloud.
I thought it was interesting.
Do you live in Bushwick?
Yeah, but do you live in Bushwick? That's the real question.
We may or may not be in Bushwick right now, so you know.
Yeah.
Been hearing this genre thrown around.
Yeah, I think it sounds unique. Just keep making
The
music.
synth was awesome.
Yeah, that's I love anything that sounds very like windy. I know a group of people that would love this. Bring them to the stream. All right, we got The Replacements by Hannah Rhiannon. Hannah Stratz? I feel like I know this person.
You should do Instagram reviews too.
Instagram reviews? Yeah, this post, I don't know. I don't know if I'd repost it, you know? All right, The Replacements.
I met somebody last week. Funny thing, he left it all rappers. Knew my favorite cuts. Had a smile that could have restarted my heart. Then he reached for my hand, and it happened again. 'Cause he was a you. Ain't that the saddest
Yeah, definitely my favorite of the spin the wheel so far. What was your thing that you said?
I think the drums and the vocals are too loud compared to the synth and like the plucky banjo thing going on. I think if that was like more powerful, it would help balance it out. Because I think all the pieces are there, but I think it just sounded a little odd. Yeah, it didn't hit as full. What were you gonna say?
I felt like all the ideas were strong. Like,
Yeah.
on their own and together, like the beat was really cool, the melodies were cool, whatever. But I did feel like, I felt like I totally agree. I feel like they somehow they weren't combined right. It was like they needed to be like whisked more. But like the ingredients themselves were actually dope as fuck.
I think the kick or like the drums in general just kind of threw me off. I really liked it when it was just like the synths and the bass side chained, and it was, after like the weird plucky banjo, like tape effects. I don't know. It was a very unique beat. So dope for attacking.
We got Get the Fuck Back by Trey Only. Long Time No See, Diddy Blood. I think it's pretty solid.
Some of the lyrics were pretty like basic, like rhymes only. Change like the seasons,
Yeah.
But like aside from that, like I like this aesthetic you're going for, like the Roblox like characters or whatever you call them.
Yeah, I like how you lost all your loot here.
The weed bag is fun. I think
everything.
With what you're saying too, I feel like if you're gonna put a kind of a filler bar, don't do it like at the end of a phrase. Like you gotta like tuck that.
Yeah, good. That's good.
Because the season thing could have slid past if it wasn't there.
Yeah. All right, we got Table for Two. Hey, I'm Rocky, pronounced Rocky. I've been making music for a really long time, working on my rebrand currently. I made this song a while ago, but it stuck with me. I really like how I wrote it, and hope you guys enjoy.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
I'm tired of seeing X's in artists' names.
Yeah.
Enough of that. That's my take. I think it's played out.
Yeah, it definitely happens a lot.
I'm gonna change my
Instagram name. What?
HX.
Yeah.
Across the room, I see you staring at me. Does this mean that we'll get along? I try to sing my heart out to your favorite songs. It only gets easier every time. We'll dance together, oh you make me shine. And I don't mind, 'cause you're perfect in every way. That's what I like. You bring the light right to the table where you will find I don't feel able, I'm not sure why. I don't wanna be here if I'm not with you. I wanna dance with you. Let the wine make it so.
Well, what are you guys thinking?
That was okay.
I don't have super strong opinions. I'm usually not a fan of these like more ballady style songs, but that's just a personal taste thing with me, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was solid. It wasn't knocking my socks off though. I'm looking for that hit.
Yeah, I find the vocal tone. I was gonna say I wasn't a fan of the vocal tone.
Yeah,
it was a little like
little whiny, but
little whiny.
I also think with that chord progression, you gotta nail that.
Yeah.
Like I hear that a lot. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what progression it is, but it's pretty common. But I feel like if you're gonna do one of those, it's because that's the same thing as Roxanne too.
Yeah,
Roxanne,
yeah.
it's the same.
A lot of songs in
melodies
2020 had that chord progression.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Jawal the God said, honestly, I didn't really have enough time to edit my song vocals because it's my girlfriend's birthday.
Happy birthday.
This is really the. I think that was in the thing too. It was really the dream of girlfriend's birthday.
Yeah.
No, well, that's the same guy.
Is that the same guy who was saying it
Yeah.
earlier?
That was the guy with the bathroom vocals.
Oh.
So yeah, he didn't have time to.
Yeah,
like,
bathroom.
Yeah.
It was very evident.
He was in his girlfriend's birthday in the high day. They're like, were you pooping? I was actually just cutting vocals.
in Band Lab.
All right, we got.
Hey, props for getting the job done. At least try. Get the idea.
Yeah. You know what's more important? Girlfriend birthday, getting your song on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta make those decisions.
All right, Niseko by Padawan Ice.
It's like a J. Cole song, maybe 100 mil off the off season. Something right in front of when you're done.
Yeah.
Also, Smino a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was solid. Got no other notes. I don't
it was
really.
cool.
Interesting voice, which I think it's like counts for a lot. So points for the voice.
Okay, all right. We got Diamond by Hey.Rezu. Renzu. Loki did the wrong one, but hey, hope you like it. All right, let's hear it.
It's you and me. In this airbrush, I make such diamonds. When you're standing in this horizon, I know. When you say, when you say, when you say, when you know I bet all my Instagram. Why can't you stay?
That's for sure.
It sounds,
You can hear it as soon as that guitar
The
came in.
guitar plucks, like the corporate.
Yeah, that's very, you know what I mean? Like you said, in the high end, you kind of hear that.
well, what I was hearing for to make it a Suno beat was like crazy variation that like comes out of nowhere, but it seems like it's pretty constant. But either way, like for my personal taste, I'm sure they will say the same. Like it did sound very generic.
Also, the way everything was on that grid, though, even late, like throughout the song, like things had that. Suno has like a pocket that it falls into, and it's like it's kind of quantized. I don't know. It has a feel.
The Suno allegations.
Suno allegations.
It's getting watermarked now, so it's over. It's
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, there's a type beat. Radiohead, Kendrick Lamar. Okay. Let's hear it.
but
Yeah, it sounds unique. I think it took a little too long to come in. But yeah, I think this sounds pretty unique. I would do on YouTube 25. Yeah, what I do appreciate is like on YouTube you don't really find beats like that have like a lot of space. I feel like the beat had enough space for the artist, but I feel like to like really make a YouTube beat pop, like you have to have that first 30 seconds really make us want to listen to it more. All right, we got By Law by Christian Hudson. Still waiting for that mind blown moment.
Empty out your pockets. If you fall in love, I'll take it. Or living out a profit. If I'm tripping over, would you break my fall? Stressing out my options. You a lost soul in the book by law. 60 in my lost sin. Feeling out of gin, oh I hate a brick wall.
Drunk deceit and jealousy, my eyes just rolling 7 arguments. We never talking in the sheets and I'm in heaven. Feel like history, my nature beat me. Feel like million lies and I'm generic. Million lies and I'm generic. I'm pouring seeds like focus hard like
Okay.
It didn't take forever to get into the song though.
Yeah.
Sure. That was a decent start. But...
All right. We continue to wait for the wheel to bless us. All right, we got Pandora's Box by Camden Time.
girl, you're turning me on. One look in your eyes and you can't do no wrongs to me. My mind is elated and I'm trying to make you my girl. But you stuck on the fact that I can't come here alone. And you think that it's wrong the way that I feel, but I know that it's real. Girl, I know that it's real. Cause when I kissed through the phone, you sent one to my home. When you swear that we're done, you won't leave me alone. I can't mind, cause I've been losing mine. But I'm sure you feel the same inside. Don't fantasize, just make up your mind. Cause I never been with two girls at the same
Download.
What are you talking about?
Bandlab. Just like the amount of people that are making mediocre, like decent music.
Yeah, because it's not bad. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, and it actually was pretty cool. And it sounded actually produced by a person, but it's hard to poke through. I mean, that's also what makes it so hard to stand out. Is it's like, back, 10 years ago, you probably would hear that, and if someone was like, I made this from scratch, you'd be like, wow, it's actually...
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's like...
So abundant.
It used to be that getting to the standard was a chance to break through.
Right. Now it's like, that's the base, and you gotta do something cooler. Like,
I think you had a really cool vocal tone.
yeah.
I think
It's a little crispy.
Yeah.
But...
I really, before we do this, what do you think is going to be the separating factor as we kind of enter like this AI music age? Because I feel like early in the 2020s, it was like if you were a good artist and you had social media and your marketing was on point, that's how you popped. And then it wasn't like necessarily super dependent on your talent.
Yeah.
And do you guys think like live performances could be like the new like? Okay, this person's like a really good performer, or even if it's on a small scale.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge advantage now.
Yeah.
Like just showing your face and just being like, hey, I'm doing this. Like anything I see that blows up on TikTok, it's like just like an artist and like their piano or like showing the doll and like all their vocals and stuff like that.
Like verifying that it's a human behind it.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. It's very, very hard. It's getting harder and harder to break through.
Yeah. I mean, the watermarking thing should help if Spotify adopts it. So I think what they're doing is like anything that comes out of Suno or any AI for that matter will have some sort of audio watermark that you can't hear, but Spotify will have the detector. And then it's like I think it just becomes a genre essentially.
Yeah.
So
But I don't think
helps
people will
sort it.
care. Like, I
No,
don't
because
think
a lot
like
of people don't. That's the bad part.
Everyday listeners really won't.
They won't care.
yeah, they won't care.
But I think to really break through, it's going to be increasingly like the narrower and narrower road of something that is both new and creative and emotionally resonant in a general way. Like, and it's just going to get harder and harder to find those lines, but it's not impossible. And that's like, you know, I think that's really where that threading that needle is going to be increasingly like the art.
Yeah.
It's gonna like push the sound as well, you know, trying to.
I think it's like niche up too. Because I feel like it's more like, and we're already seeing that a lot. There's a lot of different styles that are popular right now at the same time, and I feel like it'll just continue to, you know, AI or not, like whoever the best of that sound is will like continue on to the next round essentially. And then if it's a good enough sound, it could go mainstream, and if not, it just stays kind of bubbling. Yeah.
Right.
I find it interesting that, I don't know, at least when I grew up and was like starting to immerse myself in the popular music scene, it was like the SoundCloud era of hip hop. So it was, you know, 2015 through 2017.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is that how like Johnny Two Phones blew up through SoundCloud?
I mean, yeah, like he was getting plays on SoundCloud. That's where he was posting, but I think it was more so college, like in real life, and then in Albany, like because, I mean, he made the college anthem song, and that really helped like put his name on the map at least at our school, and then that translated back to like Albany, and then we did a shit ton of shows in Albany to grow. But once again, it's the presence of a real person. And meeting your fans, that stuff lasts way longer than the TikTok sound.
Yes. All right, we got Voices by Reggie.
Now, of course, you wouldn't get it. They told me that you work with them. Why I set them straight, call the police on those criminals. You telling me there's something wrong with
Yeah, I mean, like, I was kind of intrigued when that second part came in, but if I was like a listener, I would have turned it off because I wasn't intrigued in the first 15, 20 seconds at all.
How many more spins are we ripping? Or are we going until we find like the?
Well, it's up to you guys. I was gonna say we go till 10, but if you guys gotta go before that, you guys will take that decision.
Okay, I'll go all night.
How are you feeling?
I haven't eaten dinner. Is my only thing. I'm like, I feel like I'm running out of steam.
A little lightheaded.
Yeah. So I'm definitely down to do a few more.
I mean, if you want, you can go grab some and come back.
True.
If you want.
Let's like run a few more. I think. Let's hear if we can get something really really sick.
Evan, I appreciate you. She says 3:20 a.m. and she's still here. It's awesome. All right, we got Aiden Ross by For Sure. I've heard For Sure before, and he's had some really cool stuff. So let's hear it.
Oh, we're getting the real shit.
from suffering and struggle. What makes you think you got anything over me? Why they keep tripping? I already picked me aside. And everyone over here eating well make me a villain, and I won't pull punches. Stop fucking with heavyweight shit, just ain't funny now. Fuck making something from nothing, like we ain't all living on time that's been running out. I might make nothing from something if I keep on hearing them running their little mouths. I got some hopes and some dreams. You got a problem with thinking you catch me out. Been playing humble so long, got some boys that forgot kind of time, and I'm keeping on. Just out of courtesy, I'll drop a warning to keep it all love or go kicking rocks. I'm all good with fists, but if shit getting serious, I'll clip a pussy like Aiden Ross. Clip him like my bitch's hair when I get back from hustling to lay down and get on top.
Beginning of this, I was hoping for like something kind of weird and experimental. Yo, Johnny. What's up, man? What's good? Johnny Two Phones in the house. No, yeah, I really like that one. Honestly, I think he has like a very like confident, aggressive flow. Yeah, what do you think, Johnny?
The 3 seconds I heard, Aiden Ross name on the title.
Yeah.
Something. Bold move.
Yeah.
I have thoughts.
Yeah. No, yeah, I really like this. Honestly. Good shit for sure. Yeah, I know he's from Australia. He's like the Australian SD kid. All right.
So they're
going. Yeah. All right, we got Cherry Avalanche, Sluggo Cruise. Sluggo and Cruise. We're looking for something, so we're not gonna play it unless like we're not gonna play all the way through unless like we really really like it. So we just we're just kind of speed running right now. All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, Sluggo, play that shit.
Wonder. Yeah. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what it is, tell me what it's not. Talking that she told me I'm the top spot. On your body T, baby top notch. Play no games with me for the hopscotch. Every other prospect was a lost cause. Tell me what you want, I don't know the meaning. Show me what you want, what you really need.
That's what you want, that's what you need. I know you want this, you said it's what you needed. That's what you want, that's what you need. I know you want it, you said that's what you wanted.
When I'm around you, I can't speak right. She the beauty, but I tend to love the beast.
You gotta turn off that reverb. It sounds like you're like recording in a tunnel, and it just doesn't match. It doesn't match the vibe at all. Like it's like the trap so many artists fall into, where it's like, oh, it sounds so cool with reverb, but it doesn't fit the song at all. And I guarantee if like this song didn't have reverb, it would be completely different. But it just doesn't. It just sounds like. It just doesn't sound like it matches. You know. I don't know.
Yeah, another thing you could do too is bust the reverb and like EQ some of it out, or just use Pro Verb or Pro R2.
Yeah, it's just so prominent.
You can definitely like tame it, but keep it for taste.
Yeah.
Also, like, I feel like people, like, just to like build on that, like, people often don't really like mess with all the full range of parameters within a reverb.
It's just loading it up and that's it.
It's like, you know, like figure out where the time feels right for the track. Think about the pre-delay that can like really help something sit. Like often there's like filters built in. Like most reverbs have like at least high and low pass. It's definitely worth looking at.
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't have to just be like plopped on the track.
Yeah. No, I feel like you can like sidechain the reverb like to the
Oh yeah, you're good at that.
So,
I remember.
Dude, I do that too a lot. Yeah, sidechain the bus so that it does.
Yeah.
It's a game changer.
All right, we got J Bash Denial track on my upcoming debut album. Let's hear it. It's awesome, man.
I'm turned up, don't know where I'm at. I'm
Russian 3-point payday. It's cash in the dance too much right here. I'm sad, I ain't from Congo, but like Jay, we bash. Quick step, let me hit this salsa, swing shoulder, and it dip like salsa. Been a while, only told about summer. Hit a one dance, then we go controller. Got the bars and lock, deep dive, go pat pat, I forgot what I'm at. Going backyard, I ain't on that. Ain't even my birthday, but like Jay, we bash. Been looking for peace, then I forgot the man's just driving the car, no hands. That's life if you trust God's plan. We are in France, I think the coup de pan. The win hits hard when you get out the can, and the food hits harder. Push out the pan, yeah. Trust me, we gon' lay out the chateau. Cause we did way more than hope. I'm 2T, everybody on board, all of my G's. I got cash and I order on my steez. 2-pack for that man who been unseen. Bouncy like a fiend, this protein. Gents cook up the muse on my face squeeze. Been a while, now the air turn into a breeze. My hands up till I'm told that I'm at ease. To my knees weak, step into it. True sound, imposing. Model type buff, though you know I ain't posing. I ain't familiar, Hispanic, I'm loathing. This ain't a trivia, only speaking importance. My chain don't come pre-frozen. Don't get me wrong, I ain't finna let it go comparison. Bro, took the L side down, but for the corner. It's my crown. 2-step, let me hit this salsa, swing shoulder, and it dip like salsa. Been a while, only talk about summer. Hit a one dance, then we go controller. Got the bars on lock, deep dive, go pat pat, I forgot what I'm at.
Good bass, like it sounds good on its own, and then effects would just be like an addition. It wouldn't be like it makes the vocals.
It also, like, I feel like that highlights something, which is that, like, you could look at it as unfair, but you could also look at it as like a creative limitation and opportunity. But like your God-given voice is like very much a huge part of everything. And like some people are blessed, some people aren't, but you can find a way to work whatever it is. That guy just happens to have like a really great voice.
I think the fact that he's British too, like, fit that beat so well.
Yes, yeah. No, I know that, like, with that beat, like, when I hear all the tracks on it, it's mostly people from the UK.
Well, it makes sense. It leads itself to like that thing, but like the push one rhyming on the downbeat of the following line. I always like that. Yeah.
I called him, but we'll just wait. All right, we got. Oh, he's here. Yo, what's up, man? Hey. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on here? What's going on?
How you doing, man? Where are you?
I'm waiting. I can't hear what you're on.
Yeah, I turned off the camera because it's too wonky for me to put on for everyone to see.
Right.
If you want, if you
how you doing?
Good, bro. Where are you from?
London.
London? I'm going there next week. Let's go.
Oh, is it? Oh, my days. You don't say word.
Yeah.
Dude, we just listen to your track.
This is what I need to hear, bro.
Yeah.
We just listened to your song. It was awesome. It was great.
Honestly, before you guys tell me anything, like, low-key, man, you're my girl, bro. Like, production-wise, you've been my guy, man. Someone you kept the beats going, I appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.
Hell yeah.
I love, like, anytime I hear like a UK artist on a song, I'm so happy. I also have like a lot of lean. I'm very lenient when it comes to UK artists because I just, you know, it always sounds it sounds new to me, you know. And I feel like my production, I feel like I have a lot of rhythms that kind of match that sound out there, you know. That's why I'm going.
A lot. You would be surprised.
Yeah. Do you know Twice or Caldo?
Oh, you know Bull. Okay.
Yeah. I produce both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking with them out there. Yeah, good shit, bro. We really liked it.
Oh, it's so unfortunate I didn't get to see the actual stream and reaction because you guys got me out of bed. Then I was like, what's this? I was like, what's this? No, I rushed out of there. Literally. No, but I appreciate you guys, yeah. I've been working on an album for like 2 years now. Been getting lots of support, you know. Lots of guidance from, you know, big people in the sport. Like, it just helps. It helps a lot, you get me?
Yeah. So, yeah, your vocals, like, they sounded dry, but they sounded good. I think what it needs now is just like that additional like mixer. I wouldn't say production, but like just those like subtle effects, like maybe like some subtle, like you said earlier, like subtle delay, subtle reverb to kind of just like add that extra 5 to 10% to really make it go crazy, you know?
I hear you, yeah, because not enough time was given to the mixing and mastering. I'll be honest. I just put it out there for you to see something.
No, good. It's a good
base.
base.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys have to link when you're there.
Yes, yeah. If you're around, I'm staying in like Greater London area. I'm staying in like. Kennington. Oh, really? All right. I stay in the neighborhood's called Kennington.
Okay. That's a bit more to central, but yeah. Okay. Fair.
Yeah. The Airbnb is
I love
great.
work. Yeah.
I'm gonna be going to that thing called Carnival. It's like a festival. You know what that is?
The carnival.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you're gonna have fun.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it's a lot still. I can't say it in words. You're gonna have to experience it yourself.
Oh, that's what everyone's saying. I'm like so intrigued of what's gonna go on.
Like, is everything there?
What's your team out there?
I had like my music team. You're trying to.
Oh, sorry, I meant like soccer, football.
Oh, football team, the asphalt.
Yes.
Oh, so where I live, technically, I should be supporting Arsenal, but I'm faithful to my roots from Liverpool. So.
Liverpool, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking about going to a Chelsea-Brighton game, just to go. Okay. I'm not really a fan of, like, obviously I'm not a super fan of any team.
Okay, if you're not a super fan, I would recommend heavily that you go to London. If we're talking London, then Arsenal has like the most energy you got.
Yeah.
They just won the championship, so you'll probably get a great experience from
Arsenal?
Yeah, they just won the last championship, so everyone's
it's just I'd have to drop a bag to go there. Like I was looking at the tickets, I was like, I don't know.
The economical ways you can go about it, like there's a membership which is like £20 a year, but then from there you can get tickets for like 15 or less.
What?
So it adds up to
Even to an American like me, they'll give me that. A fake ass fan?
They don't gotta know. They don't have to know.
I gotta work on my British accent.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like online. When you get here online, they won't know. It's just, You can find your ways.
Okay. What time is it there?
Right now it's 2:32.
Oh, shit. Well, sorry for waking you up.
I have a feeling that I was meant to be awake at this time.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
there we go.
Bro, love the song. Keep showing me some stuff. You said Underground Australia, though.
Different.
Is that what I said?
No, that was the last one.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm looking at the last one. Sorry. Never mind. Yeah, good shit, bro. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll let you know what's going on in London. I'll be there for 2 weeks, so.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, enjoy Carnival still.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm excited.
Okay, is the stream ongoing?
The stream is ongoing, and if you want to look at your review, the stream will be archived online, so like you'll be able to see it. Just the timestamp, if you want to write it down, write down 2:20. 2:20.
Okay, 2:20. Okay, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you so much.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Okay.
It's good talking to you.
Bro. Love so much.
Alright, see you.
I see.
That was great.
Like that dude's energy.
That dude's got great energy and he's very talented, bro. You should go to the studio with him over there for sure.
100%. It's just a matter of lining everyone, because I know as soon as I put on my story, hey, I'm in London, there's just gonna be just like when I go to LA, hey, I'm in LA. There's gonna be so many people to meet. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah. That was sick though.
That was my favorite of the wheel spins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. How about this? How about we go to 40? We'll do 4 more.
Let's do that.
And see how we're feeling. If we're going crazy, then maybe more.
I'm running out of
Yeah.
Better leave it to be. Ain't no desperate. Rest up, pick up again before you drip drop. Siphoned away into a headlock or a heartbreak hotel. Disarranged and strange. Mind state maze.
It wasn't pulling our heartstrings. All right. Now we're on London, then Australia. Now we're in South Africa. All right. Was it ever by Velo? Hi, my name's Velo. I'm a South Africa. Okay, that's a lot. It's not perfect, but I low-key fuck with it. Love your opinion. Let's hear it, bro.
Let's see what they say.
What I missed?
Nothing.
We're gonna do like 3 more songs. We decided. Great vocals. I just need like better dynamics. Like it sounded like your vocals were chilling, like in a constant pace a little too much. Like I'd want to hear. I don't know what that would take. Whether it's like compression or just simply having like a louder moment with your vocals. But it sounded too nonchalant throughout the entire time. But I do think you have a really good singing voice and a really good vocal timbre.
I like the weird inflection on the "Have You Ever." That's cool. I like just random shit like that. Pulls me into a song.
True. You ever hear the whole "only write choruses"?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. I feel like that kind of plays into that. Or if you treat verses like choruses, they come out more like catchy. I guess.
Just like everything is supposed to. Like that song "Levitating" by Dua Lipa, even though it's so overplayed, but it's all hooks. Like every part could be a hook.
I love the baby.
He had his moment. He had his moment.
I wonder if the baby, like, does he have like, are there like the baby like real fans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's technically a talented rapper.
He's a good rapper for
he
sure.
Just blew it in multiple ways in one.
And he went so pop.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we do? Okay. Well, after this.
There we go.
All right, so after this song, we're going to do trivia. I'm actually just going to get it out of the way right now. Trivia question. Let's think of one.
What do we win?
They win. They can get played next.
Okay.
They win. So,
when did Wonder first download FL Studio?
Yeah, what year? What year did I first download FL Studio?
Is that even a... How the fuck would I know that?
They're just gonna have to guess.
I don't even know when I first downloaded FL Studio.
I know exactly when.
Was that actually a moment for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I downloaded the demo. I'm not gonna count that. But then when I actually,
bought it, caved in.
Sure, bought it.
When you explored other resources.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh.
Someone got it. Until like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
All right.
It helps you pick up because I just have to make the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Kima got it, 2011.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll never forget the tutorial that allowed me to download it too. I was so excited, and then I just made some trash for like years. All right, we got "Tell Me What to Do" by Tie Dye Suit.
Tell me what to do. Oh God, you can tell me what to do. Yeah. I was I was busy sitting cool, acting like a fool. Let me pick up where I left off. Put me in the rocket, boy, let's get ready for lift drop. Angels right beside me, you ain't looking at a backdrop. KJV extended clip is coming from the hip dime. Let me set it off.
When we realized that we got 66 clips of the KJV that goes red cat head by shotgun on the I feel the Holy Ghost up here.
I don't need another sign. I don't need another sign. Tell these bones to come alive. Tell these bones to come alive. I ain't wasting no more time. I ain't wasting no more time. When the plan has been divine. When the plan has been divine. Tell these bones to come alive. I've been bearing fruit cause I'm abiding in the vine. Tell you that I really
Cool there.
That was well done all
Yeah.
around. I felt like the artist was a great fit on the beat.
Yeah.
That was mine.
No, I didn't cut you off by any means. I was just reflecting on making that beat. I remember like he sent me like a teaser of the guitar part in like February or something like that.
Yeah.
And then just it got lost in translation somehow, and then we made that in like what, May or somewhere in
I think I put it on YouTube in like May. There's so many stems to that beat.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an overproducer.
But no, it's good because you gave me a lot to work with, and I just like kind of carved it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know you have your version of it too. I think there's more.
Yeah, mine is too much.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I would say it's a little too chaotic.
Well, we just like anytime we make beats together, like we're always like, let's just make something fucking huge and like cinematic, you know?
It definitely gave that. I feel like the synth, the whole like fucking synth stabbing, I love that shit. And then with the right drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool though. Honestly, it did fit. I think the vocals were a little like overpowering, but
yeah. That's one of those, like, this is like a song that you have to get a mixer for. Yeah. There's so much going. Like, you need the stems to this to really make it good. It's not like just like take the beat, make vocals over it. Because like I could tell like with that drop, everything got crunched and like compressed. There was just too much going on.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you for using my beat. I thought that was pretty solid. Cool. All right. All right. So this was the first trivia one. We'll do two more. Johnny, could you give him a trivia question? Anything.
Do I have a trivia question?
Yeah. Could you? It could be literally anything you want. It doesn't have to be music.
I was gonna go, where's Hana G from?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Where's Hana G from? And technically, also, are you guys from the same town? Or?
Oh,
okay, all right. Hana G.
No one's gonna guess my town. That's what I'm saying. That's what
Okay.
You could try it.
Could they just say state? I mean, that's a pretty
state.
Yeah, what state you're from?
Okay,
all right.
It has to be.
I don't even know where you're from.
General, if you name the city that's like closest.
Okay, all right.
Because no one's gonna get my town, but maybe they will.
I'm gonna mute. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it doesn't say you're.
Okay. Okay, so the nearest city Hana G's from.
Oh, they got it.
Which
That's
one?
my actual town.
Oh my god! How do you know that?
What was the answer?
How the fuck did he know that? Oh my god. Wow. Oh, we've heard this one, but that's fine. You earned it with that exact location.
That's a deep hole. That's
Casey Val, you gotta reveal.
How do you know?
How the fuck did you know that?
Bushwick. There's a lot of
Bushwick.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is a tight beat. Let's hear it.
This was the last one, right?
This was the previous one. Then we're gonna play. Hey, Google. Apparently that's. Oh shit.
But yeah.
Those drums are weak. I'm just
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
tell
know
you
about
straight
that.
up. Those drums are weak. You gotta make them more powerful. Those drums were not hitting for me.
Yeah, the drop was a little like it was like kind of it didn't deliver on the drop.
Yeah,
the build up was there.
Yeah,
I was excited for that.
Yeah, all the elements besides the drums, I think could work if the drums were really slapping. So you gotta really work on your sound selection with drums and just yeah, that part. All right, we got Bipolar. I've heard this song maybe 5 times from Casey Battle, and it's honestly like it's growing on me. It's just and with like a different visual every time. It's so okay. Casey, this is a different version than the other one. I guess you're really refining this bipolar baby theme. I like how you went all out for the visuals and the stray jacket.
Yeah, the undone straight jacket is actually like quite a evocative visual.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it could work. Like this song could, like, if you push it correctly, like it could work. There's an audience. There's somebody who would find this catchy out there.
Yes.
And the fact that this is what time are you hearing it? Wonder, like, how many times have you heard this?
Oh, like probably 5 times.
So
But
like
they're all different versions.
he's
really.
dedicated to pushing it. So it's like honestly, if you just keep pushing it, at some point, it might like.
Yeah, it might go off.
Yeah.
I would say like just one thing. I feel like the vocal is like, I understand the like creative thing with the vocal mixing, but I think there could be a little bit more low end in that vocal. That sounds like it feels a little neutered, like just like there's none of the fundamental. And I almost would rather hear like a telephone effect if that's gonna be the vibe, but it felt a little weak. Like I feel like you could just like give a little less of a high pass. That's just my case.
Last thing to say on it, I think what, like, even what you said, like, I think you just nailed an aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's actually really hard to do. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like if you just keep doing it, like music in general, like at some point something will crack.
You know what's the Battle KC5. I'm gonna see what Battle KC got going on Instagram.
Okay, all right. We're gonna do one more trivia question,
Who's coming this wagon?
which I will think of. I'm all
I
good.
gotta get some real food.
Yeah, that's just gonna make me hungrier. Okay. This is a very no one's gonna really know this on Google. Hopefully not. Who was my favorite rapper in 2021? He was like my favorite rapper, and he's pretty big. Like everyone would know who he is. And I'll tell you guys. Who's my favorite rapper? Come on.
That's on Google. There's some fucking security issues.
No, not Denzel, not Kendrick, not Childish Gambino.
It says there's
Not
no
Tyler.
publicly available or widely known statement from the YouTube music producer.
LeBron. Nope. Oh, but Trey. All right. I'm not gonna say anything. He already got played, so I'm not gonna play him again. Okay, someone up. Okay, you got it. Yep, Baby Keem. All right, guys, it's gonna be the last one of the stream. I know you're gonna crucify me for saying that, but I'm sorry. We gotta go. We're tired. And I don't even see your artist name. What's your artist name, Antiques? Dre. Okay. Wait, is it Dre? I don't know. What's your artist name?
It is Dre.
Yeah, but I don't know if he was saying trying to say Dr.
see.
Dre.
Let's see.
I'm gonna get hate now.
Dude, we have to do all 112 tonight.
We would be here until 3 a.m.
No food, no breaks.
They'd probably even go further. They'd probably
We
be
actually
like until
could.
6 a.m.
If you wanted to do that sometime, I have a live streaming bag, so we could actually leave and keep it live. Go and get food and then come back. What if you did it? Yeah, you could do
An
it all
online
night stream. You could keep reviewing songs too.
I would do it. I would do it, but I'd have to be mentally prepared.
Yeah, bro. When it's like, yeah, not tonight, so shut up.
All right, here we go. We got Into My Verse by...
I just said that.
I don't know, bro.
Nathan, are you okay?
I've been all alone for way too long, but when you found me, I think I found where I belong. I've been all alone for way too long, but when you found me, I think I
I'm not really feeling it. I don't want to end on that one. I want to end on something decent. Okay. I know I am playing the people in the chat. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
I probably got one more in me, and then I gotta.
Okay. All right. This is the last one. This is the last one because we're dying out here. All right. The trivia question is: what part of New York do these three guys and him live in? Which part of New York?
Which borough?
Which borough?
Quick little docs to end the stream.
What is
You don't have to say the exact location, but if you have it.
What's the coordinates?
Upstate Albany? Sorry, New York City. New York City. Buffalo.
Damn, people are really guessing.
Okay, one guy said the exact address, so.
Technically, I know.
Oh, you don't live in Bushwick?
Nah. I don't live in Bushwick.
Oh.
I've moved on. I used to. Boom.
Alright, I'm just gonna give it to him.
Give it to him.
Alright.
Jack Swavey.
Alright, Jack Swavey.
Swavers.
Sundance.
Alright, let's play it. I'm not even gonna look at the chat, because I know you guys are mad that we're leaving, but...
He is next. It said I'm next under next up. He kind of called it.
Alright, let's hear it.
He really did.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I'm next. I have a bro named Eddie. It really gets scary, cause he just be on their necks. What he pulling up now? I call him up, he's gonna flash. You can talk right now. Tell him where you running next. Like we really nice. Got right by my side. Like when I feeling so blessed. When I get this off my chest, I swear I live life depressed. I might be sad sometimes. I think it's just time to repent. I think it's just time to repent. All the money that coming is spent. I know that I whipping this Benz. Brand new chicken, I swear she a 10. And they really just talking again. Yeah, that stuff they just gonna regret. And they say that life gon' change. Oh well, it's just for the best. I really just feel like I'm next. I really feel like I'm next.
He's next.
He was next in the queue.
Thank you for using my beat. I do feel like it sounded a little cluttered, but yeah. That's all I really have to say. I'm kind of like, my brain is like fried at this point.
Yeah.
I need to eat something. I should have ate before the stream. Or I did technically, but I'm still hungry. All right, yeah, all right. That's it. That is it for the stream. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yo,
Ellie,
you,
Bad Beats, Hannah, and then the surprise guest Johnny Two Phones.
Last minute.
And yeah, we'll do this again for sure. We might even do a longer stream.
An all-nighter.
Yeah, an all-nighter stream. We're playing with the idea right now.
We're gonna set up a song review call center.
Yeah. Well, it'd be cool if, like, we just, like, not everyone had to, like, stay the whole time. We just keep bringing different people.
Yeah, people
in.
just, like, they can sleep on the couch for a little bit.
Yeah. But, alright, guys, that's it.
I'm a full-time review.
If you guys want to...
I've always wanted to be
If you guys want to check them out, I have all their links in the description. It was a fun stream. We'll do this again sometime.
Yeah, this was great.
Peace out.
Peace out.
They're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.